Oh, what's going on, chat? What's good, guys? How's it going? Second day in a row streaming. That's a little crazy. We don't really do that around here. I told you guys I'm trying to stream more. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream tomorrow because I do work tomorrow. But we will see, my young apprentice. Yo, bro, you good? Depressed Kage? Why would I be depressed? I'm not good. I think he accidentally turned on his stream. Nah, guys, we're here. We're good. So like I said, you know, I wanna get to know you guys a little more. I wanna talk. I just wanna relax when we stream. So I got all my stuff done today, and I just thought, you know, what's a better way to relax than just talk to you guys for a little bit, just chill out. I do got some food coming. It's on the way. I'm gonna go grab it, but then I'm gonna come back and I'll eat it obviously on stream. But other than that, we're just gonna have a chill stream, watch some videos, just relax. How are you guys doing today? Everybody spam just dub in the chat real quick. I want to make sure everybody's here. Leave a like, but everybody's just spam dubs in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Now a YouTube channel that I recently started watching. I don't know if you guys know them. There was like a big controversy with them. Named Channel 5. This one right here. Let's see if you guys can see. This one. You guys ever heard of this channel before? This guy is pretty cool. I learned about him from, what's his name? Fuck, what's his name? Asmon Gold. You guys know who Asmon Gold is? You guys know who Asmon Gold is? So I learned about this channel from Asmon Gold, but it's very controversial stuff, but it's very entertaining though. It's very entertaining to see these people. Dub. What's good, guys? So yeah, he just posted a video yesterday. I don't know what it's really about. It's about the Chicago Rap Festival. We also have Saddam's Super Bowl Sunday. What the fuck? Saddam Hussein? That's like kind of crazy. Let's see. What else we got? Utah Rap Festival. Return to... I don't even know what the fuck that says. Chet Hex interview. Hollywood anti-vaxxer. Ooh, that could get me demonetized. 100%. Let's watch which one you guys want to watch. Oh, I'm getting some text messages over here. Which ones you guys want to watch? We got... Complex Con? I wonder what this is. I kind of want to know what this is. I don't know what this is. Let's watch it. This is Complex Con. Let's go. Of course we got ads though. Of course we got ads.
By the Lumen Edge computing platform that provides near zero latency.
It's wavy, man. It's a vibe. I love the fact that like a lot of up and coming brands can connect with established brands and then sell products and pay their phone bill.
Okay, what about the culture?
Love
What's the hardest game you ever played? I'd say Star Wars The Force Unleashed, easily.
the culture. The culture is the culture. The culture runs the world right now.
I feel like you are the culture.
In some ways, but being humble is also extremely the move right now. It's bit me in the ass previously when I haven't been as humble, so I'm gonna just humble it for the rest of my life now.
How?
People
Damn.
are intimidated by...
Remember that, guys. Everybody stay humble, guys. Deadass. Stay humble, because if not, you gotta be like that guy wearing hella green. So, stay humble.
And success. So help people and be humble, and then you'll survive this crazy world that is life. Right.
Ooh, look at that green Lambo, though. That's a nice green Lambo.
I love the awkward silence. If when you get interviewed by a wavy production crew like yourself, you create a lot of awkward silence.
First time not missing a stream. Let's go.
Personality of individuals. I love that shit.
Yep.
It's fucking wavy.
Woo! Lamborghini lifestyle.
So this is Andrew Callahan. This guy's hella funny.
Oh, baby.
Money talk, baby.
The homie Kanye just left.
You know what it is with Drake.
That's Aubrey to me. I'm on some Lamborghini shit.
Lamborghini, bitch.
With the Lamborghini doors on the green whip. People say we wouldn't be shit.
You ever seen a Lambo bought with $20 in reparations? Uhuru Lamborghini, baby.
I don't know. This video's kind of boring. I'm kind of bored. I'm getting bored. Clearly, you guys are getting bored too. Hold on. All right, let's switch it up. I'm getting bored. I gotta go. Why is everybody leaving? We just got here, guys. We just got here. Come on now. Monica, I got my Hero Ultra Rumble beta version. I don't care about my Hero, bro. My Hero's kind of ass. I gotta be honest. I stopped watching that shit. I stopped paying attention to My Hero a long time ago. I did hear that the game came out on like PlayStation or whatever. Your views drop, man. Damn, it'd be like that though. That's tough. Let's see. You guys want to watch another Lemino video? This guy's lit. Because yesterday we watched some Lemino videos. We watched one actually, I guess. Which ones can we watch? The Great Silence. Ooh, this is about aliens. I like aliens. Let's keep exploring this alien shit.
You must be so annoying. But with
Yeah, they
these
are.
tools, you can install an ad blocker and you'll never see ads again. Step 1.
Dude, whoa. You guys hear this? I've literally been complaining about getting ads, and now I get an ad about an ad blocker. Isn't that kind of sus? That's a little sus. Am I wrong? That's a little sus, guys. Come on. That's a little sus.
Go to adblocker360.com.
Just let me know.
All right. So what is this one called? The Great Silence. I'm assuming this is about aliens. This is what the universe sounds like, or what?
In 1967, a postgraduate student at Cambridge University by the name of Jocelyn Burnell was surveying the sky with a newly constructed radio telescope. After a few weeks, she discovered something odd. The telescope had picked up a radio signal that seemed to be pulsating. The pulses had an interval of exactly 1.33 seconds and were initially thought to be nothing more than man-made interference.
What?
However, it soon became clear the signal did in fact emanate from deep space, and the unwavering precision of the pulses was unlike anything seen before.
Damn.
Many questioned whether it was a naturally occurring phenomenon or a transmission from another civilization.
Ooh, what if it was like a radio signal, like an alien radio signal? Yo, that'd be crazy.
The radio source was even named LGM-1, an acronym for Little Green Men, and Burnell herself could not help but wonder if she'd actually discovered the first sign of life beyond the Earth.
Oh shit. That's crazy. What the fuck? The Great Silence. Hey, that's true though, bro. Hey, that's true. Okay, listen. We were talking about aliens yesterday, right? But listen. This is how it goes. Guys. The universe is infinite, right? Or so it seems. The universe is infinite, right? So, like, where is everybody? Are we the best we got? I don't know. I would have to say no. Nikocado Avocado is the best we've got? That's the best the universe can come up with? Nikocado Avocado? Really? That guy? Yeah, I don't think so. So where's everybody at? Huh? Maybe they just don't want to talk to us. Maybe they think we're like fucking monkeys or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Fuck, I keep doing that.
As you might expect, it didn't take long for natural explanations to emerge, and we now know these pulsating signals to be produced by rapidly rotating neutron stars, known as pulsars, that emit beams of radiation akin to the beams of light emitted by a lighthouse. If nothing else, it made for a neat album cover.
That's pretty cool. Wait, so it was fake? Well, hold on. Wait, did he just say it was fake?
These pulsating signals to be produced by rapidly rotating neutron stars.
As
pulsars.
There's a pulsar. That just killed my whole vibe. I thought that was like I thought that was real shit, you know?
Akin to the beams of light emitted by a lighthouse. If nothing else, it made for a neat album cover. Ever since, an international effort known as the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence has actively been listening for artificial transmissions.
Love you, bro. Big fan. Help me through hard times. Hey, bro. Hey, that's all that matters. Thank you so much. That actually means a lot, bro. Thank you.
But so far, we appear to be the only ones broadcasting into the void. Humanity has been leaking radio signals into space for the better part of a century, so any eavesdropping aliens within about 100 light years could potentially be alerted to our presence. Beyond this invisible radio bubble enveloping some 15,000 stars, the Earth is just another silent.
So if you guys are just joining on the stream, somebody just said, what's the stream about? This is another Lemino video. We watched him yesterday about like another, like an alien thing. This is basically called The Great Silence. It's more about, I guess we can read the description if there is one. There's no description. So basically it's just talking about like why, if there is aliens, why is everybody so quiet? You know what I'm saying? That's basically what it's about.
Spec. Not only that, but as technology improves, this radio leakage is dramatically reduced. Before long, Earth may return to a state of radio silence. If most civilizations improve and eventually outgrow radio technology at a similar pace, the radio signature of any one civilization may only be detectable for a very brief period of time. Furthermore, this radio leakage is extremely faint and only grows more and more diffused as it expands.
So I guess, okay, so I actually have like a theory on why maybe we haven't really seen aliens yet. Maybe it's because, okay, so think about it like this, guys. Think about it like this. So we all know, like, scientists and shit, like, they're sending, like, radio signals out into space. So then possibly one day, when we're sending, like, satellites and all this shit, we're sending all this shit out into space, right? All these, like, radio signals and all these signals, right? But the reason maybe that the aliens can't pick them up is because the best way I can put it is if for example, like we're not using telegraphs anymore, right? We're using iPhones, we're using phones, bro. You know, we don't use telegraphs anymore. So basically, to the aliens, we're still using telegraphs. We can't even like send messages to each other yet. And to them, they're using like iPhones. Okay, we're all the way down here, they're all the way up here. So maybe that's why we can't really hear them, or they can't hear us. You know what I'm saying? That's my theory. That's like one of my theories.
Into the galaxy. Some of the most powerful signals to leak into space are military radar emissions, and stand a much better chance of detection across interstellar distances than the average television broadcast. The Square Kilometre Array, a vast interferometer to be constructed in South Africa and Australia, could be
Damn, look at all those
sensitive enough
satellites.
to detect the faint radio signature of an Earth-like civilization out to a distance of several hundred light-years. To detect
Damn.
more distant signals would require more deliberate attempts at communication. For instance, an advanced civilization may construct powerful beacons specifically to increase their radio luminosity. These beacons
They just have better tech that we don't have yet? Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. They just can't read our tech because it's so old,
would
you know what I'm
be
saying?
rather expensive to maintain, as they would consume vast amounts of energy for extended periods of time.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. My food's here. I'll be right back. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. All right, we back, chat. We back. Do you remember me? I remember everybody. I remember all 70, almost 80,000 of you guys now. Come on. All right, here we go, boys. The Great Silence. Why there's no alien
Expensive
contact.
alternative would be a focused beam of radiation as opposed to an omnidirectional broadcast. In 1974, the Arecibo Observatory in Puerto Rico famously beamed an interstellar message towards a globular cluster some 25,000 light-years distant. The message
Damn!
took less
That's hella
than
far.
3 minutes to transmit, so any prospecting aliens in the path of that signal would have less than 3 minutes to detect it, and they will never get a second chance. We were on the
Damn.
receiving end of such an interstellar message when in 1977, a momentary burst of energy swept across the planet. Repeated attempts at redetection notwithstanding, the famous WOW signal was never detected again, and its origin has never been conclusively ascertained. On the slim
Damn.
chance that
I don't know if you guys know about the WOW signal, but basically a long time ago, there was a signal that was so big, it seemed like it was like an alien, some sort of like alien signal. I don't know. I don't know the full story. I think there's another video. We might watch that video after this one. Unless you guys want to suggest some videos, start suggesting videos after this one. We can start watching some videos.
it was of artificial origin, a reply was beamed in a general direction whence it came in 2012. In a galaxy as old
Wait, what? Jojo. How the fuck do you know that? Jojo, you gotta explain yourself, bruh. You said the next video he's posting is I Became Wolverine. How the fuck do you know that? Do I believe in aliens? I do believe in aliens. Jojo, how the fuck do you know that? I don't know how you know that. Is the video up? Did I accidentally post the video? Hold on. Oh, I know how you know. It's because of this. Okay, never mind. Okay. It's because of... Because of this. Okay, my bad. I know why you know. Okay, my bad. I thought you were like hacking my shit or something.
Old and vast as the Milky Way, the probability of two civilizations stumbling upon one another by briefly screaming in random directions is not great. To increase our chances, we need to limit our selection of targets by searching for other technological and biological signatures. In 1995, the first extrasolar planet orbiting a sun-like star was discovered. We now know that the vast majority of the hundreds of billions of stars in the Milky Way galaxy are home to at least one planet. We also know that billions of those planets are of similar size to the Earth and orbit within the habitable zone of a star similar to the Sun. This means that liquid...
So, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's like hella planets out there that are just like Earth. That are like in like, so basically Earth is like in what we call, like the scientists call like the habitable zone or something, or the Goldilocks zone, where it's just far enough away from the sun, where it gets enough heat where life could like exist and prosper and shit like that. And we obviously Earth is in a prosperous zone, and there's other planets, and we know there's other planets out there that are like that, but we don't know if there's life on those planets. I mean, I'm assuming there is, but not intelligent life. There's probably like fucking donkeys and shit, like dumb fucks. Obviously not a donkey, something that's different because it's a different planet. So yeah, you guys know what I'm saying.
Liquid water could exist on the surface, which is an essential ingredient for life as we know it. Furthermore, billions of extrasolar moons may also be capable of supporting life. With this knowledge in mind, in 2017 a message was beamed towards one of the least distant and most Earth-like exoplanets discovered to date. The message comprised a number of musical compositions and basic information about humankind, and should the planet be inhabited, we could expect a reply as early as 2044.
Damn! The most habitable planet. We sent a signal to the most habitable planet? Damn, bro. You guys think we're gonna get a response? Or they're gonna leave us on red? Personally, I think aliens would leave us on red, bro. They're gonna see our shit and be like, yeah, these motherfuckers are monkeys. They're literally destroying their own race. Their own planet, bro. Look at how fucking retarded humans are. They're so stupid. Let's just leave them on red. Damn, that's crazy. That's some crazy shit.
Preview of that future. However, habitability is no guarantee of habitation. To determine whether a potentially life-supporting planet is currently supporting life would require a more careful examination. For instance, by analyzing the starlight passing through the atmosphere of an exoplanet, it is possible to deduce its chemical composition. The spectrum of an oxygen-rich atmosphere will differ from that of, say, a hydrogen-rich atmosphere.
I'm eating Chipotle, by the way, guys.
Synthetic plants and organisms
Chipotle's really good.
responsible for the large quantities of oxygen on Earth. An exoplanetary atmosphere with a similar concentration of oxygen could be taken as a sign of life. This is known as a biosignature. But it's far from definitive, as oxygen could also be the result of various abiogenic processes. As such, astrobiologists are more interested in certain chemical combinations, as it would be far less likely for, say, methane and carbon dioxide to coexist in the absence of life. Speaking of carbon dioxide, some chemicals can be indicative of industrial pollution, and thus artificially induced climate change could serve as the universal sign of unintelligent life. In addition to bias...
Wait. You said something about climate change and life? Hold on, what did you say?
Change could serve as indicative of industrial pollution, and thus artificially induced climate change could
That's true, that's true, because
we are,
that's what I'm saying, we're fucking up our own planet, bro.
In addition to biosignatures, we may be able to detect signs of technology. For instance, an exoplanet surrounded by a dense orbital belt of artificial satellites or space debris could be detected during transit of its parent star. This would be an example of a technosignature. A more extreme example would be a megastructure.
Oh, okay, this is gonna get shit, so I know about this shit. I know about this shit. So basically, there's different types of civilization, okay? There's 3 types of civilizations. There's type 1, type 2, and type 3, okay? I'm gonna school you guys real quick, okay? Monokage is gonna keep schooling you guys. So there's 3 types of civilization. There's type 1, 2, and 3. Type 1 is when you can harness the power of the earth. So basically, if a natural disaster happened, we'd have the technology to stop and prevent that shit. We can basically harness the power of the earth and create free and clean energy just by using the planet's power. A type 2 civilization, I'm pretty sure, is harnessing the power of their solar system. So for example, we would like the picture he just showed. This picture right here. We would like harness, so we'd put something like around the sun, and we have some sort of technology where it harnesses the power of the sun and creates clean, free energy from the sun, like this. And then we have a type 3, which is basically like a galaxy, where you can go like galaxy, you can go to planet in other solar systems and like harness the power of the entire galaxy. That's what that is. Let me school you guys real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to teach y'all something.
Would be a
I'm gonna make you guys smarter. I'm into this shit, bro. I'm into this alien shit, bro. They're real. They're definitely real. Come on now, guys.
Initial speculation surrounding the discovery of pulsars has become somewhat of a recurring theme. Whenever an astronomical discovery initially defies explanation, vigorous speculation about aliens takes center.
Oh, you guys are wondering what type we are? We're not type 1 yet. We're not type 1. We're like, I heard somebody say we're like 0.7 or 0.8 of a civilization. We're 0.8 or 0.7, something like that. We're pretty close to type 1, but we're not quite there yet.
Stage.
We're like 100 years away.
Discussion has been dominated by a peculiar star some 1500 light years distant. The star exhibits erratic light fluctuations and occasionally dim by as much as 22%, and so one hypothesis is that an alien megastructure is blocking the light from the star. While evidence of astroengineering is still within the realm of possibility, the dimming is now thought to be caused by nothing more than dust. The existence of circumstellar megastructures was popularized by theoretical physicist Freeman Dyson back in 1960 as a potential means for advanced civilizations to harness the energy of their parent star, commonly known as the Dyson sphere or Dyson swarm. According to the Kardashev scale, a method of measuring a civilization's energy consumption proposed by astrophysicist Nikolai Kardashev in 1964, a Dyson sphere would be indicative of a Type 2 civilization. A Type 1 civilization could harness the energy of its home planet.
Alright, yeah, he's about to get into this. I told you guys. What Monokage knows, bro. See, guys, when I say I solo... Sorry, I got hella food in my mouth. See, guys, when I say I solo, I fucking mean it, bro. I know my shit. Educate yourself. Educate yourself. I know my shit, my boy. When I say I solo, I mean it, guys. I mean it.
Type 2 civilization could harness the energy of its parent star.
Type
3 civilization could harness the total energy output of an entire galaxy.
Thank you very much. What did I say? What did I say? I'm a fucking Einstein. Everybody spam dub in the chat. I deserve a dub after that one. Everybody spam dub in the chat.
No reliable evidence of a Type 2 nor Type 3 civilization in the Milky Way galaxy so far. What about extragalactic life? After surveying 100,000 nearby galaxies for signs of a Type 3 super civilization, astronomers found no signs of a galactic empire.
Damn. I love your videos. Well, I love you. What you eating? I'm eating Chipotle, guys. I'm eating some Chipotle.
Can be a bit unnerving. Humanity is now on the verge of detecting biosignatures on extrasolar planets, but Earth has been radiating detectable biosignatures for billions of years. Yet, as far as we can tell, it's failed to attract the attention of any alien astronomers. The apparent contradiction between the expectation and lack of evidence for extraterrestrial life is known as the Fermi paradox. Given the sheer size and age of the universe, why does it appear to be so lifeless? It is possible to concoct a myriad of hypothetical solutions. Perhaps life is common, while intelligent life is exceedingly rare. After all, it took some 4 billion years.
I think intelligent life is mad rare, guys. I think we're... I don't know, bro. I think we're mad fucking rare. I think they're out there. I think there's actual smart aliens out there, but it's pretty fucking rare.
Of evolution and a number of mass extinctions before humans emerged on Earth. Proponents of the rare Earth hypothesis suggest that complex life on Earth is the result of an improbable chain of events, unlikely to occur more than once. Perhaps there exists a barrier, either improbable or impossible.
Great comment. Do I believe in God? I don't want to preach or anything, guys. I don't want you guys to believe in what I believe in. Everybody's entitled to their own shit. But I was raised to believe in like God and shit. I was raised to be a Catholic, but after growing up and shit like that, and honestly, I don't believe in that God. I believe there is a God. I'm sure there's something. Obviously, there's a creator to all this fucking madness, bro. And there's starting to be scientists have found signs that there could possibly be a multiverse out there, multiple universes, but the universe is infinite. So think about that. Think about we have our universe, which is infinite, and then we have an infinite number of multiverses that could be true. If that's the case, there's just no way this just happened, bro. There's somebody created this. Something created this. I don't know. like, it might not even be a person. Like, God can be like just a thing, like an entity. Like, it doesn't have to be the God, like Jesus, bro. Like, it could be something totally different. I do believe there is a God, but not a God, not like a religious God.
Overcome. If the barrier is
My
behind
bad.
us, we may be among the fortunate few to have crossed it. Potential candidates include the emergence of multicellular organisms and the invention of nuclear weapons. If the barrier is still to come, we may soon join the cosmological graveyard of fallen civilizations. Potential candidates include unsustainable climate change and the invention of nuclear weapons. Perhaps we severely underestimate how truly alien aliens can be. All life on Earth is carbon-based and rely on water, but life could hypothetically be silicon-based and thrive in oceans of liquid ammonia. Just as we search for life as we know it, aliens may be doing the same. Perhaps an advanced civilization did in fact pay us a visit in the distant past. Unless some sort of evidence of that visitation survived for millions or billions of years, we'd never know. Even a visitation in the recent past could have been misconstrued as gods descending from the heavens. Well, I mean, that would have been a fairly accurate interpretation. Perhaps all civilizations inevitably develop technology that transcend physical reality. For instance, reality could be rendered obsolete by hyper-realistic simulations. By transferring one's consciousness into these virtual wonderlands, one could achieve digital immortality. The happenstance offerings of nature would struggle to compete with the promise of utopia throughout the galaxy.
So basically what you just said there, guys, is like, so why, like, okay, so I have a question. Okay, I have a question for you guys. Video games are getting better, right? Video games are getting more and more realistic, and now we have virtual reality, and that's obviously within 100 years, that's going to get like damn near realistic, right? So like, what's the point of expanding and exploring the universe, the infinite universe, when we just stay here and go in our little own metaverse and just live like a fucking bot? Just live like a fucking, you guys ever see WALL-E? That's basically what we're going to be. We're going to be fat as fuck, just sitting in a chair with a VR headset on, and just living a digital fake life. Like, what's the point? Because, I mean, if that, we can just create, like, ultra-realistic video games and ultra-realistic universes with VR and stuff, what's the point of go and explore the actual universe where you can actually harm yourself, you can kill yourself and shit like that? When you can just sit in your fucking room, get fat as fuck, eat whatever you want, and put a headset on. I mean, that could be why. Maybe that's why we don't see aliens, because we're already moving that way. We already got fucking people scrolling on their phones all day, every day. We already got people with their headsets on and VR chat and shit like that, so. I've played VR chat a few times, and I've seen people literally sleep with the VR headset on, bro. Like, there's like sleeping worlds. You can literally sleep in VR chat with your headset on. It's stupid as fuck. I don't know why people do it, but we're already moving to there. Maybe that's why we haven't seen aliens, because they realize, like, why explore the universe when we can just be comfortable and just not die and just sit in a fucking chair with our VR headsets on. Hey, I'm speaking facts here, guys. Am I right?
Pockets of advanced civilizations may occupy no more than a few star systems as they explore inner space in place of outer space. In his transcension hypothesis, futurist John Smart takes it a step further and supposes this introverted evolution will progressively miniaturize computers until they are so intensely compressed that they generate an environment analogous to black holes. These biological civilizations would thus transcend the space-time continuum and vanish from the visible universe. Hypothetically speaking. Apart from artificial transmissions and distant signs of astroengineering, there's also a far less remote form of technosignature.
A house?
What an ad, bro. What a place to put an ad.
Well, definitely not.
What a place to put an ad. This is a good video. You guys should subscribe to this guy.
The Voyager spacecraft was launched in 1977, and as of the making of this video, it is the only probe to have reached interstellar space. It famously carries a golden record with information about mankind, but it will take another 40,000 years before the probe encounters another star. In an effort to more expeditiously explore the galaxy, an advanced civilization may launch sophisticated interstellar probes capable of self-replication. These probes would be intelligent enough to mine the available resources in any given planetary system to create copies of themselves. These copies would then travel to neighboring systems and create additional copies. If these probes could travel at just 10% the speed of light, a speed attainable by modern methods of propulsion, every corner of the galaxy could be exhaustively explored in just a few million years. A relatively short amount of time on cosmological timescales. Mankind is now fast approaching the technological sophistication to launch such a probe. This begs the question, why is the solar system so probeless? If human progress is any indication, the galaxy should be completely overrun by self-replicating automata, yet we see no evidence of that.
Well, we can't do that yet.
An ongoing hunt for alien artifacts has yet to locate any covert probes lurking in the solar system.
What you're watching, so basically people that are just joining in, we're watching a video called The Great Silence by Lemino. It's basically why we haven't heard aliens yet. Like, where the fuck are they? If the universe is so infinite, where the fuck are the aliens? There should be, like, a lot of aliens. You know what I'm saying?
But space is vast. An object of extrasolar origin could easily be zipping around our cosmic backyard without our knowledge. In fact, that is exactly what happened in 2017. An extrasolar object named Oumuamua passed through the
Oumuamua? What the fuck kind of name? Oh, why would you name an object Oumuamua? What the fuck?
And went completely unnoticed until it was moving away from the sun. Even then, its discovery was pure luck, and thousands of extrasolar visitors could go undetected each year. The size and shape of Oumuamua can only be inferred by the amount of light it reflects, but it appears to be highly elongated or extremely flat.
Damn.
Initially, it was thought to be a comet, but the absence of a cometary coma, a trailing cloud of dust and gas typically formed when comets approached the sun, lent credence to it being an asteroid. But then the object began to accelerate. This acceleration would be consistent with the outgassing of a comet, but as mentioned, Oumuamua does not display the expected characteristics.
This is cool, by the way. Like, that's crazy how we have, like, pictures of, like, comets out in space, bro. Like, this is a good ass. Like, really think about it, guys. You know how big this thing is, too, by the way? Like, this comet? It's fucking massive. It's massive. You could probably put a person on here, and you wouldn't be able to see this person because this thing's so massive.
A comet. One possibility is that this outgassing is simply too faint for us to detect, but there is that remote possibility of it being an interstellar probe. More specifically, a probe using a light sail as a means of propulsion. On the other hand, Oumuamua is perfectly radio silent. Perhaps it's a defunct probe, destined to aimlessly roam the galaxy, much like Voyager.
Nah. By the way, check your DMs. I got you, my boy. Give me a second.
It's important to remember that with a sample size of 1, that being Earth, we cannot possibly know how common or rare life truly is. There could be hundreds of planets or millions of galaxies between us and them. If life was discovered elsewhere in the solar system, perhaps beneath the frozen mantle of Europa, we'd be able to compare and contrast 2 distinct sources of life and gain crucial insight into its commonality or rarity. Many reject the anthropocentric view of Earth as a cosmological oddity due to the sheer number of Earth-like planets coupled with the resilience of life on Earth. But the truth is, we don't know. We don't know if billions of planets is sufficient for intelligence to arise more than once. We don't know the prerequisites for abiogenesis, the transition from non-life to life. We don't know the probability of cosmic solitude.
Where is the aliens, bro? Where are my boys? I just want to meet some homies.
Of all this ignorance is more than a bit presumptuous. The extent of our search for extraterrestrial intelligence has been compared to searching a glass of water for evidence of fish in all of Earth's oceans. Space is unimaginably vast, and we have barely begun to scratch the surface. There are so many untapped avenues for detecting signs of life that if we just turned that telescope a bit to the left, made it a bit larger, and listened to a slightly different range of frequencies, perhaps the universe wouldn't be so silent.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Great Silence. That was a good-ass video. What do you guys think of that video? I thought that was a good-ass video. That was a good video. I like it. I like this guy. I'm telling you guys. This guy's really good. This guy's really fucking cool. He makes some really good videos. Really informative. They're really, like, good quality, too. Can you, in one of your videos, can you reaction of the Pokemon rap in 2029? Wait, what? Pokemon rap. What's this? You said 2029 or 2019? Oh. I don't know. I feel like I'll get demonetized. I don't know if I want to listen to this. Explanations were clear. I've seen it's very nice. What else you guys want to watch? We have any more controversial videos we can watch? That was a good ass fucking video. I like that video. That was really good. You guys want to look into some conspiracies? You guys like that? What do you guys like? Do you like Despicable Me? I've actually never seen any of this Despicable Me's. Wait, do you like Despicable Mimanakage? What? What do you guys want to watch? What are we watching now? Let's see. Trying to find something here. It's taking me too long. I know, guys. I'm sorry. My bad. Let's see. Dragon Ball Super? We can't watch Dragon Ball Super, obviously. Obviously. What do you mean Dragon Ball Super? You guys want to play Fortnite or what? I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to play Fortnite right now. Fuck all that. Make a controversial LR? Rap? I can't even rap. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? You guys just want to watch another Lemino video? Because those are good. I'm gonna be honest. Those are good ass videos. Gets me thinking, my boy. It gets me truly thinking. I know, guys. I know. L stream. My bad, guys. Give me a second. Anime? He's ignoring me? I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm just trying to find... Watch about black holes? What do you guys think about black holes? Do you guys think it, like, leads you to another universe? Or, like, how do you guys think black holes work? What do you guys think about black holes? That'd be a good, topic to get into. Okay. Here's another good YouTube channel, in my opinion. We got another good YouTube channel here. Ooh, Roblox, the most evil business in the world? That's a good one. The Truman Show tried to warn you. Well, we got some good videos here. I don't know if you guys watch this guy. I'm subscribed to him on my Monokage channel, but this is a different channel. Just leads you to distorted reality. What? Distorted reality? You think so? Why I hate Jeff Bezos? How Spotify? Why Netflix is collapsing? Why YouTube won't exist in years? Wait, what? In 5 years? Hold on. This is supposed to be my job. Wait. YouTube won't exist in 5 years? Hold up. That's not true. That's not true, right? That's not true. Let's give it a like.
In 5 or 10 years, it's very possible that YouTube may no longer exist. With a few
No! I need YouTube to exist, guys. I need you guys. Wait, you guys are good, right? In 5 years, you guys are also gonna still be here, right? I need to make sure. I need to make sure you guys are all still gonna be here in 5 years, right? We're all good, right? I'm just trying to spread the message to go touch some grass, okay? Go touch grass. You guys will be here in 5 years, though, right? We'll all teach you guys how to solo moms. We're all gonna know how to solo moms together. We'll be good. There's no YouTubes that die in 5 years. We're good, right, guys? I think we're good. I hate how this keeps showing up. Let me just close this.
few bad decisions, YouTube could soon become the new MySpace. And right now, it looks like TikTok would take its place, with TikTok developing a system for 10-minute plus videos in its attempt to destroy YouTube. But even today, with its short addictive videos, TikTok's growth is soon going to overtake YouTube's. YouTube was made 17 years ago and amassed over 2.1 billion active monthly users in this time. However, in just 2 years, TikTok has amassed over 1 billion
Dude, TikTok is crazy, bro. TikTok is crazy. I mean, I don't use TikTok personally. I actually deleted it from my phone like a few weeks ago, very recently, I guess. Touch grass for way too long today. Wait, what? Yeah, I deleted TikTok recently. It's too much, bro. It's too addictive. It fucks with your head, dead ass. I'll be scrolling on there for like hours and not even realize it. It's not good, but TikTok is crazy, bro. All these kids growing up on TikTok, we're fucked.
Active monthly users, and it shows no signs of stopping, which is why some of the biggest YouTubers and creators are moving their content onto TikTok and
I mean, it's true. Okay, I post on TikTok. I don't use it, but I do post. You can post on TikTok like through a computer, and that's what I've been doing lately. I've been posting my TikToks like through my computer. Yeah, I mean, it's good exposure. I mean, TikTok's algorithm is kind of fucking crazy.
Against YouTube, And now investors are also following suit, with recent studies showing that Gen Z now engages with TikTok far more than YouTube. And while some like Mr. Beast are certain of YouTube—
No! I need you guys to stay on YouTube. You guys have to stay on YouTube and watch Monokage. You guys have to stay on YouTube.
YouTube's continued growth, due to YouTube being pre-installed on every Android phone and YouTube's solid revenue model, this could all change very soon. In as soon as 5 years, YouTube could soon lose its monopoly on video content. So what caused YouTube's decline? And how did TikTok manage to take over the titan that is YouTube? Well, this was largely a result of a few key business decisions that slowly poisoned YouTube's creativity.
Do you guys, okay, really quickly. So he's about to get into like why YouTube's fucking dying. I'll tell you why YouTube's dying. Back in the day, before I even started making videos, YouTube was a free range place. You could make any kind of videos, and that's why we had Leafy. Okay, I think YouTube peaked with Leafy, or that era of YouTube peak, or yeah, YouTube peaked in that era when Leafy was on. But I literally think Leafy himself changed YouTube for the worse. It wasn't his fault. YouTube just kind of became pussies, and that's just, it is what it is. But if Leafy didn't exist, I don't think YouTube would have changed. In my opinion, I think Leafy literally changed YouTube. And that's when the adpocalypse happened. That's when all these like advertisements where they want to pay YouTubers just for saying fuck. If you say fuck in a video, it's over, demonetized. That's how sensitive YouTube was a few years ago. It's getting a little bit better now, but now you get copyright claimed, you get demonetized. Is it age restricted? Is it for kids or not? It's like, it's bad, bro. It's bad. YouTube's getting pretty bad. It's gotten better over the past few years, but it's not how it was back in like 2016, 15, 14, around there. Those are the golden eras. I gotta be honest.
And weirdly enough, this all started back with PayPal. The story of YouTube starts with PayPal. At the time, PayPal was revolutionary, changing banking and commerce dramatically. It was because of PayPal that everyone could buy and sell things securely without the hassle of bank transfers. It was a quick, simple process to send money. PayPal's changes to the online banking industry were unprecedented.
This is boring.
But PayPal was seizing on just one tiny opportunity in the sea of the whole internet. And PayPal employees Chad Hurley, Steve Chen, and Jared Karam understood this. They needed
was Elon Musk. Elon Musk owned created PayPal, right?
Internet project before it was too late. So their first idea was for a site called TuneIn Hookup, a video dating site where people could upload videos of themselves to find dates. But like most Silicon Valley stories, their first idea would be a flop, and TuneIn Hookup was abandoned.
It's YouTube. It's literally YouTube's logo.
Because they didn't have time. This was their one shot to take over the internet. They just needed to get the right idea. Where was their untapped demand? What did people want? What value could they provide? It was while they were discussing these thoughts that Jared would talk about Janet Jackson's Nipplegate. Or in other words, the time when Janet Jackson unleashed her breasts for a microsecond. Jared would mention how hard it was to find any footage of the incident. It was almost impossible to go back and watch this historic moment.
The golden years. He's about to get into the golden years.
Struck gold. This was the answer they'd been looking for. A
YouTube
need with untapped potential and no competition. So the PayPal employees used the infrastructure from their last business, TuneIn Hookup, to rebrand their project.
It's a YouTube.
A site called YouTube on the 14th of February 2000.
All right. YouTube's coming back. Okay. It's not boring, guys. All right, YouTube's back.
Once they had the idea in place, the guys would work day and night in the first YouTube office. And no, this wasn't a high-up yuppie PayPal office like you'd expect. Instead, this was a rat-infested room with pipe-exposed ceilings above a pizza shop. And at night, they would sleep at friends' apartments, sacrificing their relationships, personal lives, time, and money in the hopes of changing the world. And luckily for them, their sacrifices would soon pay off.
They did change the world.
User interface and effective web design.
Look at that OG YouTube, guys. That's crazy.
The market loved it, and YouTube quickly took over the internet.
That's crazy.
With ease of use miles ahead of any other video sharing platform, YouTube started to grow exponentially. But there were still a lot of problems.
Look at that, dude. Look at that OG YouTube. I remember this. I don't know about you guys, but I remember this. This was a long time ago. This is like 2005, 2007.
The most pressing of these was the lack of funds. The founders even went into personal debt to pay for the increasing bandwidth YouTube servers used. But in the future, this didn't matter. YouTube's user base only continued to rocket, with weekly views doubling every week. However, the strategy for YouTube's success was stressful to say the least, because in this time, YouTube's entire success rested on the personal funds of its founders until it attracted enough investors. The plan being that once investors became interested in YouTube, the site's success would then be certain. Although, if investors didn't join in time, the whole site would crumble. It was an incredibly intense time to say the least, because YouTube's growth was so big that it was inevitable that investors would jump on board. Or would they? Because even with this impressive—
Nah, they would, bro. YouTube's a crazy technology. Like, honestly, even if you guys say L YouTube, especially lately, like YouTube in the past few years has been taking fat L's, Dude, okay, even like YouTube got memed so hard they don't even do like YouTube. What is it? YouTube Rewind. They got made fun of so hard. Think about it this way, guys. YouTube got memed on so hard they took away the dislike button because their Rewind was the most disliked video on YouTube. Isn't that fucking crazy? Like that's how L YouTube is right now. That's how like everybody spam L YouTube in the chat. I mean, it is the platform I'm making money on, so you know what I'm saying. So I thank God for YouTube. But you like, they literally got hated on so much they removed the dislike button. That's some pussy shit. That's some L shit, bro. I'm sorry. Like that's just a massive L.
Of growth, YouTube still wasn't impressing investors. Why? Well, investors would often dismiss YouTube as cute and not a proper business. So this called for desperate measures, with the YouTube founders courting their former PayPal associates who ran venture capital firms. And with enough pressure, the founders finally received a vital $3.5 million. Their money problems were now solved. It finally looks like YouTube was going somewhere. The site would only continue to grow. And with the investments, YouTube could upgrade its service, developing the framework to embed YouTube videos into other websites, which was a vital move back in 2005. Because back
the troll song! The troll song! Do you guys remember that? That guy died apparently not too long ago. Hold on, where's it at?
Investments, YouTube could upgrade its service, developing the framework to embed YouTube videos into other websites, which was a vital move back in 2000.
The troll song, the original troll song. You guys remember that? This is okay. Back in the day. This is when memes were born. Like the word meme, like the troll face, the lol face. Those are the OG original memes. Like when the internet was kind of still new, kind of not really. I mean, the internet started like in the 90s and shit like that. This is like 2007, 2005, 2006, around there. But this is like the OG. Like this is an OG meme, bro. Look at that, 16 million views. God damn.
2005. Because back then, MySpace was the go-to social media. And on MySpace, users were quick to upload their favorite videos onto their pages. And by uploading their favorite videos onto their pages, this gained lots of viewers and publicity for YouTube. It was with all this growth and prosperity that now YouTube was starting to catch attention, but not always from the right places. As YouTube grew in popularity, more videos were uploaded every day, making it harder to prevent copyrighted material proliferating the platform. This culminated in a series of lawsuits and threats, with one of YouTube's first viral videos, Lazy Sunday, being taken down for infringing on copyright. This was a big vulnerability.
Hey, that's how it is though. That's how it is, bro. I get copyright claims all the fucking time. That shit's mad annoying. I'll be honest, copyright claims are probably one of the most annoying things I hear on YouTube. Nowadays you can fight them. It's a lot easier to fight, but a few years ago, especially when I first started YouTube, they were hard, bro. They were hard. Like the Elden Ring video, my final Elden Ring video, it's called, I think it's titled The Bad Ending of Elden Ring. It got copyright claimed by Disney. Because I played a Star Wars song. Even though I altered the song and I altered like what it sounds like, they copyright claimed it. And I ended up disputing it and I ended up winning. And it just took 31 fucking days for it to go away. It took 31 days for it to go away. But I mean, you can fight them now. It's just so annoying to fight.
So YouTube tried to make deals with the copyright holders like Universal and Viacom, but the mounting pressure from all sides kept growing as YouTube gained more steam. Every big company wanted to destroy YouTube. It was a threat to the entire entertainment industry. And a year later in 2006, these issues eventually proved insurmountable for the small company. The founders now had to make a big choice. Were they going to make YouTube one of the biggest websites in the world, or would they cash out? They'd already seen what large corporate interests could do to a company and its employees from their time at PayPal. However, the copyright problems were only getting worse. They were reaching the end stage of the Silicon Valley business formula. The formula where you build a site from the ground up, build sturdy foundations, a giant user base, and accrued investors, but now they were reaching the final stage. The stage where they realized they can't make a profit or even handle the countless lawsuits aimed at them. They decided it was time to jump ship and begin the acquisition process.
Stop being so nice to women.
Oh my god. I don't care. I have a girlfriend. I'm good.
Now it's important I introduce a new character who will become very important later in this video. Her name is Suzanne Wojcicki. Suzanne Wojcicki had been one of Google's first employees.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Nobody spam L. Don't nobody be spamming L, bro. Susan's cool. I know Susan personally.
Back in 1999.
I don't want to get my channel taken down, so nobody say anything bad about Susan.
Her focus back then in Google was in advertising, and she was damn good at her job, where she would mastermind Google Ads. and eventually AdSense, which became the lifeline of all online creators. But arguably the most impressive thing she's done was convince the Google founders to buy YouTube in 2006.
Web giant Google will pay $1.6 billion to gobble up YouTube.
Because by convincing the Google founders to do this, Google would end up making one of the best and most profitable business decisions since its founding.
Facts. Facts. Dude, Google spent $1.6 billion on YouTube. You know how much money YouTube makes a day? Oh my god, it's insane, bro.
The person behind it all was Suzanne Wojcicki. And so after Google acquired YouTube for a little over $1 billion, the YouTube founders were now multi-millionaires. But this was only the beginning for YouTube. But before we get onto that, I want to talk to you about CleanFox and digital.
Alright, we got an ad.
Free web and mobile
we got an ad.
Now back to the video. At first, the deal worked perfectly for YouTube. Google would use its power to protect YouTube from copyright issues and handle all of the dirty work, while the founder Chad would continue his role as CEO and grow the company with the original vision. This mix of Google's money and power combined with Chad's vision brought a golden age to the internet.
Yep, here we go. He's about to talk about the golden age. Here we go, guys. We're in the golden. Ooh, look at it. We got Rickroll. We got all these. Okay. Oh yeah, this is it. This is it, guys.
Take back power from the corporate media.
Hey, chat. All right. Stop saying Al Susan. Stop saying that. Deadass. I'll be banned. I don't want to be banned over here.
Rival with CNN, Fox, Disney, and the best part was that anyone could do it. You can make a video about everything and anything and gain giant viewerships, which granted YouTubers immense creative freedom, whilst also giving fans the content they wanted to see.
Today with YouTube, that everyday people actually are the media. You guys don't just watch news, you make news.
This was the core of YouTube. A place where anyone, anywhere could express their opinions, creativity, and personality.
Yeah. Hold on. Slow down there, buddy. Express your opinions. That's a load of bullshit. You can't say anything wrong now on YouTube, bro. Okay. I mean, rightfully so. If I said the N-word, I would probably get banned. But if I just said anything like... If I said anything about COVID or something, if I said something bad about COVID, I'd probably get banned. So you can't say anything on YouTube. You can't say everything. You can say a lot of things. It's getting better. It's definitely getting better, but you can't say anything you want. It's not free range like that.
And be rewarded for doing so. Memes, rickrolls, cartoons, parodies, independent news, everything. In fact, without any of this, YouTube would have failed. Because what made YouTube stand out from every other site was the virality and creativity. Viral videos were the main factor for YouTube's original growth, with videos like The Evolution of Dance, Charlie Bit My Finger, Dentist, and more. And with these viral videos getting enormous view counts and worldwide fame, other creators would take notice and flock to the platform and compete for views. Which is why YouTube's slogan was always broadcast yourself. And so with everyone jumping on YouTube for a piece of the pie, YouTube then realized that without them, the site would be nothing. These independent creators were the lifeblood of YouTube. So in December 2007, YouTube launched the partner program.
Peak YouTube. Never mind. It's not peak YouTube yet. I say wait a few more years. I think like 2012. I say around 2012 was probably peak.
Which allowed channels that meet certain metrics to run ads on their videos and earn money doing so, thus creating...
Dude, you made it... Okay, so Sonic just brought up a good point. Earlier, I brought up something about how you can get banned for... You can say a lot of things on YouTube, but you can't say everything you want on YouTube. You get banned. But Sonic... Was it Sonic? No, yeah, Sonic Speed brought up a good point. It's funny how EDP got banned. Rightfully so. No, it's not funny that he got banned. It's well deserved. He deserves to get banned because he was some fucking creepy ass shit. I gotta be honest, my boy was not my boy. He was a little funny. He's a funny ass dude before that shit happened. But he's a fucking weirdo. That's for sure. But we still have people like James Charles on YouTube with millions of followers, and I'm pretty sure it's been confirmed that James Charles has talked to minors and stuff like that. So it's okay when James Charles does it, but it's not okay when EDP does it. So the fucking double standard is there. YouTube favors a lot of people. YouTube favors people, and it's honestly not. It's not fucking cool. It's not cool at all.
The modern YouTube we see today, because by incentivizing creators with money, this in turn led to more competition, and it was YouTubers' constant competition for views.
PewDiePie, the GOAT, bro, the true fucking GOAT.
Doing everything they can for likes, subscribers, and engagement, that gave YouTube far more value than TV could possibly imagine. In fact, this made YouTube so popular that by just 2007 alone, YouTube consumed as much bandwidth as the entire internet in 2000.
Damn, bro. Okay, that's a feat. That's a feat, bro. If YouTube fought Goku, I think YouTube would win. That's a fucking feat. the entire bandwidth of the internet, of all the internet in the year 2000. That's wild.
It was reported that by May 2010, YouTube was serving over 2 billion videos every day, which was almost double the primetime audience of all 3 major US television networks combined. According to figures from market research firm Comscore, YouTube was the most popular online video source in the United States in May 2010, with a market share of around 43% and over 14 billion videos seen. It was clear that YouTube was unstoppable.
Gangnam Style. Hey, okay, so that's what I'm saying. YouTube peaked in 2012. In my opinion, YouTube definitely peaked in 2012 easily. There's no doubt about it. It did. Around that era, that was the GOAT era of YouTube.
Entertaining users endlessly each and every day. YouTube's growth generated a whole new wave of creativity and birthed a revolutionary period in internet history. This was the internet golden age, incentivizing the best, most creative entertainers to create engaging videos you couldn't find anywhere else. YouTube was undoubtedly the greatest website ever created.
I agree. No, I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that statement. I do think YouTube is the greatest website ever created. It really is. I mean, the only things that you can probably compare YouTube to is probably Twitter or Facebook. Maybe like MySpace, because MySpace was really the birth of everything. But like as a whole, individually, I would have to say YouTube probably is the greatest website ever created. I mean, it allows people like me, a nobody, to be able to become stupid famous. It's not that I'm doing this for fame, because I'm not doing this for fame, because I genuinely love what I do. But like, it's hard, because back before YouTube, it was hard to get into like the entertainment industry. You have to be an actor, you got to go on the news, you got to be a news broadcaster. It's always some cliche shit, and to be an actor is very hard, by the way. It's very hard shit. But with YouTube, you can just be yourself, and you can just become famous and make a lot of money just from doing that. So YouTube, in my opinion, Twitter and YouTube are probably, I mean, Twitter's a whole, well, maybe we'll watch a video about Twitter, because Twitter's fucking toxic. I hate Twitter. But at the same time, it is one of the greatest websites ever created. So yeah, I mean, this guy's not wrong. I do think YouTube is probably the greatest website ever created.
The world. Everything was perfect. Or so it seemed. Because YouTube still wasn't actually profitable. Although by now it had attained a massive user base, companies still didn't see the value in running their ads on YouTube. And if YouTube couldn't find money fast, creators wouldn't be able to get paid, and so they would eventually leave the platform. If this issue continued, it would be the end of YouTube. So Google needed someone who could turn YouTube into what the advertisers wanted, whatever the cost for the average user or content creator. And of course, with Suzanne Wojcicki's past performance, she was the perfect person for the job. I mean, she was the person behind Google and YouTube's relationship in the first place. It's very likely that without Susan, Google would never have bought YouTube.
Hey, everybody spam dub Susan. Everybody spam dub Susan. I don't care. I mean, lately, it's been a little iffy, but I mean, okay. Without Susan, YouTube wouldn't be what it is today, and without Susan, you wouldn't be able to get paid here on YouTube. So please, everybody just spam dub Susan. I'm gonna be honest. Things been a little shaky lately, but I mean, without her, YouTube wouldn't be what it is. So everybody spam dub Susan.
I mentioned earlier that she worked on advertising for Google and most importantly created AdSense. With AdSense being the money behind the partner program which gives YouTubers a fair cut of the company's ad revenue. Without AdSense, none of your favorite YouTubers would even exist. YouTube wouldn't even exist.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Dub Susan. Dub Susan, guys. Come on.
Because of AdSense, the big new media companies like Vice, Fox, BuzzFeed would begin to pop up out of nowhere. And more importantly, it motivated talented
Annoying
people
Orange!
around the
Oh
world
shit!
to pursue their creativity and passion for the potential of making bank, which had been evidenced by the huge flow of creators joining YouTube in the hopes of monetizing their dreams. By 2013, YouTube had over 1 million members in the YouTube Partner Program, 30 times that of the previous year. But YouTube couldn't keep this up. With the amount of creators joining the platform, YouTube had to find money fast. You see, one of the main reasons advertisers didn't want to advertise on YouTube was because of YouTube's bad advertising system. The system is called TrueView, and TrueView is what you see when you watch a YouTube video and there's an advertisement with a little skip.
Fucking ads, bro. I will say that's an L. L ads, to be honest. L ads, bro. I hate ads. But, I mean, they do pay us, so it is what it is. The yin and yang, black and white thing. You know what I'm saying? There's always, another sides of the coin.
Button. TrueView tests and reports on all the analytics of the advertisement. It's how Google places advertisements on its services. But TrueView at the time was a very perplexing and untested system. It wasn't very precise and it wasn't good enough for advertisers. So Google had to make a major decision. And this decision, whether to pay for advertisers or creators, would have a significant impact on YouTube's future. Google obviously understood the importance of advertisers, so Susan was the perfect CEO. Because under Susan, TrueView got refined and YouTube rapidly expanded its ad revenue.
Yep, okay, come on guys, dub Susan, come on. He's literally explaining how Susan is the savior of YouTube. Come on, guys. Dub Susan, for sure, for sure. Let's go.
With YouTube far exceeding the viewership of TV networks while also having the backing of big budget advertisers, Susan had seemingly solved the billion-dollar question. She was now gaining YouTube tons of revenue.
Dub Susan, everybody spam Dub Susan, let's go.
Revenue, YouTube could reinvest it back into gaining more views. It was a genius business move, and on the surface, it seemed like everything was fixed. But with every decision comes unforeseen consequences, and the results of this would only become more apparent in the years to come.
Oh, well, you're speaking of the devil, bro. Speak of the fucking devil.
So nice to women.
I don't care. Shut up, lady. You're ugly. You're ugly.
So at this point, YouTube had worked out the perfect formula, gaining historic viewership while also being backed by the advertising industry. This gave YouTube big money to reinvest into making a better site, while also giving creators more incentive to upload higher quality videos. But like I mentioned before, everything and anything could be uploaded to YouTube. Spiteful bullying, commentary videos, eating hair cake, extremism, flat earth videos, anything. Because this was the core of YouTube.
And he forgot, he left out a lot of stuff there, but I mean, I'm sure it's gonna get into like what you can and what you can't post in a little bit here. I mean even TikTok. I feel like TikTok's even worse though. I gotta be honest with you. TikTok is worse when it comes to like being demonetized or being taken down or banned or whatever. Cause on TikTok I've already been banned. I've already been banned before. And I've already been threatened, and my new account has been threatened to be banned again. So I mean, even with TikTok, like, it doesn't have to be anything bad. It's just their algorithm's so fucked and their AI is so stupid. It just thinks everything's bad. So, yeah, I mean, I've gotten a lot of threats from TikTok saying I'm going to get banned. TikTok, I would say, is worse. I feel like your freedom on YouTube is a lot better, which is why I like YouTube a lot more.
YouTube, a place for anyone to broadcast themselves, which was great for everyone around the globe, apart from advertisers. Advertisers were having doubts about where the ads were being placed, and so advertisers began to pull out fast. Pepsi,
hey yo,
BMW,
Better Call Saul,
Apple,
let's go.
And so in a desperate attempt to keep these advertisers on YouTube, YouTube would implement severe censorship rules, which led to stricter demonetization for creators. YouTube did this to ensure all its bases were covered, and that advertisers would be happy. In fact, it got so extreme that YouTube's policy team...
But it went too far though, you went too far with it, YouTube, I gotta be honest, you went way too far with that demonetization shit.
People who determine what's acceptable and what's not became completely unreachable for any creator or even YouTube staff to ensure the backlash would be minimal. This made censorship mysterious. You had no idea if your YouTube video would be removed or not. It was up to this mysterious policy team, and so this forced creators to become squeaky clean, all in the hopes that YouTube's policy...
So I'm assuming, okay, so he's basically, I mean, I don't think he's gonna bring up Leafy, but in my opinion, oh, the first adpocalypse, there it is. I think Leafy might come, oh, we got Logan Paul. Did we got Leafy? No Leaf. Oh, there he, okay, yeah, he's gonna talk about Leafy, yeah. I think it's Leafy. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I truly think Leafy was the one who did this, who made it really happen. Because Leafy was popping off, bro, back in the day. I remember watching Leafy. He made some good-ass content. It was funny, you know? It was funny, you know? Making fun of people was kind of funny. Especially if they deserve it. Especially if you deserve it, if you deserve to be made fun of, and you're being an ass, you deserve to be made fun of. I'm sorry, it's just true. But sometimes Leafy, I'll be honest, he did go a little bit far, but that's what makes it entertaining, though. Because he says what other people won't say. But yeah, no, I do think Leafy's the one who really created... I think Leafy's the one that made YouTube what it is today. Or the reason why they're so, like, squeaky clean, I guess.
Wouldn't demonetize and censor everything they made, which as you can imagine would take away all the fun channels. And then on February 2017, the Times of London reported that YouTube was supplying ads for videos from organizations and others that spouted hateful content. And while these claims may have been dubious, considering that the establishment media was completely threatened by YouTube, YouTube would still cave to the mob, because in the next month, major advertisers like AT&T, Verizon and Pepsi all threatened to pull ads from YouTube after their ads were discovered to be
pussies. L Pepsi, L Verizon, L AT&T. That's for damn sure.
Running alongside content that was, quote, promoting and anti-Semitism. So Suzanne Wojcicki would have to take some drastic measures, working with advertisers to specifically ensure that all their ads were placed on specific types of content and creators. And now this might sound reasonable, and it may have been the only option for Suzanne Wojcicki, but by doing this completely disconnected YouTube censors with YouTube creators and their audience, which slowly began to destroy everything that made YouTube. But back in this time, there was no real competition with YouTube. YouTube had the monopoly on video content, it was indestructible. And so they could kind of do whatever they wanted, and every creator would have to follow their orders. And so YouTube would go extremely hard on censoring and demonetizing videes. This period would later become known as the first adpocalypse.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember every YouTuber ever complained, even like PewDiePie. I mean, PewDiePie is not even bad, and a lot of his videos were getting demonetized. It was so dumb. It was too far. They went way too far with it. they got way better with it. It is way better now. I have one video that has been demonetized ever since I've started YouTube, and it is a wrongful demonetization. It's one of my Attack on Titan videos, and YouTube thought that the Titan was naked, like it was a real person with dick out, everything was naked, but it's not true. It was just a video game. It was a Titan. There was no dick. There was no titties. There's no ass. It was a Titan, and to this day that video is demonetized, and it still makes me kind of upset. And I tried to talk to YouTube, and they won't take it off. They're like set in stone with that, but they have gotten better. I will say that. They've definitely gotten better.
Where nearly all creators would suffer the consequences, having countless videos that were once monetized removed from the monetization program. In some cases, due to the new content policies, many videos would be taken down, and the channels that uploaded them were issued community strikes. And once 3 community strikes were issued, that would be the end of hundreds of thousands of YouTube careers, all in the name of advertising. But what made this even worse is the major double standards YouTube would apply. Because if you were in the YouTube elite, you could completely disregard these rules and be promoted for doing so. Like that one famous Japanese incident with Logan Paul. The incident, which I can't talk about on YouTube. Logan would then upload this video to YouTube, where he would laugh about it throughout the entire video, receiving 6 million views before he decided to take it down. But the important part here is that Logan Paul took it down, not YouTube.
Hey, I gotta be honest though, dub Logan Paul. I gotta be honest. I mean, you guys may hate Logan. I mean, Jake is a different story. But Logan, I gotta be honest. Logan's definitely transformed, bro. I like his new shit. I like his new content. Before, I didn't like them. I didn't like the Paul brothers. They were hella annoying. Especially he peaked in that Japan video. But no, I didn't like Logan. But now he's definitely grown. He's definitely mature now. I fuck with Logan. Logan's kind of cool.
Video completely broke YouTube's policy guidelines. YouTube would actually put it on their hand-picked trending page, with the video being monetized and promoted, with YouTube refusing to even age restrict the video. And there's so many examples of this that I could just go on forever, but you see it most clearly with music videos. Videos of rappers, children, or Lil Nas twerking on Satan. All of these videos are monetized and
that's true.
Across YouTube.
That's true, bro. The double standards are crazy. The double standards are crazy, bro. Like, you can have a Lil Nas X video praising Satan and shit, but if I say anything about praising Satan, I'm demonetized. I'm banned. The double standards are crazy, bro.
Not to mention all the other provocative content from Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, just to name a few. While at the same time, videos by Jordan Peterson defending himself against ridiculous, far-reaching claims of racism and white supremacy were consistently removed across YouTube. In fact, almost all political content was censored on the site, demonetized, striked, and censored into silence. Unless, of course, you weren't an independent creator.
That's true, bro. That's true. I mean, hey, he spit facts right now. I'll be honest, he spit facts.
The only way to not be silenced or demonetized for political opinions is to have the right political opinions with the right corporate backing. If me or any other independent YouTuber were to speak about controversial news events, my channel would likely be striked, posing a serious risk for my channel being completely deleted. And I'm not exaggerating, because even videos like my tragic tale of Kanye West video got demonetized with a manual review for no reason at all.
Damn. That's fucking
when
crazy.
When you do pass YouTube censors to discuss things like a quote, digital ID codes, you can soon become a massive target. This happened to me in December when I posted a video on the metaverse and digital ID codes. In 7 days, the video had reached 1.9 million views, outranking all other videos on the same topic. But then after receiving criticism for my opinions, the YouTube algorithm switched off the tap completely. YouTube buried the video. You couldn't find it on any search results. It was completely blacklisted. And this happens to creators all.
That's what happened to my Attack on Titan video I was talking about earlier. It got age restricted, and now like it gets 0 views. It's been at the same number of views, or damn near the same number of views for a long time now, guys. This is what happens. This is what happens to YouTubers when they get age restricted or demonetized. Yeah, it fucking sucks. I mean, obviously I got taken down for a different reason than this guy. But it's still sad. It still sucks though.
All the time on the platform, this isn't just me. People like Brett Weinstein have been struck multiple times for discussing such issues. However, if you're one of the late night Jimmys, you have a free pass to talk about anything you wish. Or if you're the establishment media, you'll always be given preferential treatment, always being artificially pushed by YouTube. And this isn't just happening to political videos, it's happening to all creators across the platform.
See, I'm already kind of scared that just this guy talking about what he's talking about, I feel like my stream's gonna get taken down or demonetized or something. I'll be honest with you. I'm already kind of scared. Monica, what do you think about Hyper Dragon Ball Z? I have no clue what that is, I'll be honest with you.
A few years ago, PewDiePie was shadow banned from YouTube for no apparent reason. Filthy Frank's most viral videos all got removed from not abiding YouTube's content guidelines, even though at the time they followed all YouTube's guidelines. Leafy is Here's YouTube channel got terminated in 2020. Even Sky News Australia, a mainstream conservative news network, was banned for over a week following the airing of a presentation of, quote, unconfirmed theories on the new virus. In fact, just a year ago, if you spoke about a certain lab, you would be entirely scrubbed from the site. Even the President Donald Trump was banned from YouTube. And even independent film creators like Rucka Rucka have all their videos demonetized. And this isn't a conspiracy theory. In fact, YouTube's in a
damn. See, whether you agree with these people or not, they still deserve to have a voice. You know what I'm saying?
workings are quite public to almost all YouTubers, with the content guidelines for YouTube changing at least once every 3 months since 2020, becoming stricter every single time. That's why content that might have been acceptable just a few years ago now all of a sudden gets taken down or demonetized just because a new version of the algorithm changed a fraction. By doing this, it marks a dramatic change in YouTube's core foundation.
Okay, but see, he's talking about, so this guy's talking about how YouTube's gonna die within the next 5 years. I don't know if that's true because the TikTok's worse. TikTok is way worse. Like 10 times worse, bro. There's just no way. I don't think, nah, I think YouTube's fine. YouTube's fine.
YouTube's really no longer for anyone and everyone. In the words of Philip K. Dick, the basic tool for the manipulation of reality is the manipulation of words. If you can control the meaning of words, you can control the people who must use the words. By making these decisions, YouTube was going against the free speech utopia that YouTube was so destined to achieve. And by doing this, YouTube created a huge gap in the market, a gap that would soon be filled by a random lip-syncing site called TikTok.
All right,
guys, I disagree. I don't think YouTube's gonna die.
Actually envision it, and it's called Wix. Now,
Now, it might seem premature to say that YouTube is going the way of MySpace, but all the factors that led to the downfall of MySpace are exactly the same forces working against YouTube today. Back in 2009, Facebook overtook MySpace in active users and controlled the market, completely destroying MySpace. A commonly given reason for this was that MySpace—
That's true, but see, okay. He's comparing like MySpace to Facebook, but MySpace is just Facebook is just a better version of MySpace, okay? That's a bad compare, and then he's trying to compare YouTube to TikTok. That's just a bad comparison in my opinion, because TikTok is way different. TikTok is more of like a social media platform. YouTube is more of like a video platform, like a video streaming platform. I would rather compare YouTube to Netflix, if anything, because YouTube on YouTube you can post like longer form videos, you can post podcasts. You can post you can stream. I mean, I guess you can stream on TikTok too, but it's not the same. It's just not the same. Like on TikTok, your attention span is way faster. I guess you have a shorter attention span on TikTok compared to YouTube. I mean, there's a reason YouTube videos are longer than a minute, 30 seconds. On TikTok, they're like 30 seconds. And if it's a dance, it's like 10 seconds, bro. So no, I don't think TikTok's gonna kill YouTube. YouTube doesn't have any competition. I think YouTube's like in its own space. If anything, I think YouTube is comparable to Netflix or Disney Plus, like a streaming service. Even though YouTube doesn't really have its own like YouTube Plus content, that's what the creators are for. So, you know, like, you're not going to get Mr. Beast on Netflix. You're not going to get Mr. Beast on Disney Plus. It's because it's YouTube's shit. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what's so cool about YouTube.
Dip in popularity came from corporate interests. And
everybody spam dub for that. That was a good one. I gotta be honest. Everybody spam dub.
Google had pledged $900 million in an advertising deal with the social media giant. But with the mass introduction of adverts on MySpace, combined with an already poorly managed UI, and MySpace quickly became an ugly, old-fashioned site, this made Facebook the more viable option for users. However, the problem was about much more than just UI. The real main problem was that adverts got so bad on the site that it started to get in the way of the function of the site. MySpace was now focusing on the experience for advertisers and not on users. And there are scarily a lot of parallels between MySpace and YouTube. Another key factor for MySpace's downfall was that MySpace couldn't capture a younger audience. At the time of their rivalry, one of Facebook's main strengths was its ability to capture a younger audience than MySpace. And TikTok is exactly the same.
Yeah, but see, the thing is with Facebook now, in my opinion, is it's dying. At least in my opinion, I don't use Facebook, and I don't know any of my friends that use Facebook. I mean, obviously I have an account, but that's when I created when I was like when I was like 12. I don't use it. I don't even have it downloaded on my phone. I don't use it on my computer at all. I just don't use Facebook. I feel like it's more of like an older person thing. I feel like Facebook's gonna die eventually. I honestly do, in my opinion.
Same as this, with its audience skewing much younger than YouTube's aging user base. And the problem with an aging audience is far more catastrophic than it first may seem. One of YouTube's main draws is its kingmaker ability for young content creators. Back in its golden age, the prevailing culture on YouTube was one of creativity, excitement, and virality. Anyone can make it big on the platform with just one viral video, which would then be the catalyst for a long and successful career on the site. But this isn't the case nowadays, with most new internet stars coming from TikTok or other sites rather than YouTube. YouTube sealed their own fate in this respect with their demonetization.
No, it's backwards. It's backwards. So most people now, like a hella like kids, they start on TikTok. And then they move to YouTube because they know YouTube's better. Like you see a lot of TikTok creators, they get hella big, or at first they're hella small. They get hella big and they're like, oh guys, I just made a YouTube channel. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's from TikTok to YouTube because everybody knows YouTube's better. That's just what it is. YouTube is better. You can say more. You don't get demonetized as much. I mean, you do, but it's not as much as TikTok. And plus TikTok doesn't pay you shit, bro. I would know. Trust me, guys. TikTok does not pay me at all. My videos can get like 5 million views, and they probably get me like $5 for that, $10 for that. If I get a video on YouTube that has 5 million views, bro, that $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, bro. It's totally different. YouTube is just a way better platform in my opinion than TikTok. TikTok is just for stupid people in my opinion. It's just for people with super short attention spans. I mean, I'll be honest, I've used TikTok before too, but it's not as good as YouTube. YouTube is just way better.
Of new creators playing directly into TikTok's hands. All of these factors, just as they led to MySpace's demise and Facebook's rise, will lead to TikTok supplanting YouTube, and the process is already underway. It took YouTube 17 years of staying ahead of the curve to gain its 2.1 billion active monthly users. However, TikTok, in just 2 years, amassed over 1 billion active monthly users, and it shows no signs of stopping. And at first, it may seem that these sites aren't competing. After all, TikTok's famous for its short videos which reward creativity and humor. You don't really get in-depth videos on TikTok. And seeing as its maximum video length is only 3 minutes, TikTok doesn't really seem to be competing with YouTube's traditionally longer form content. However, this is changing from both sides. YouTube's been putting more and more of their focus into YouTube Shorts.
Which is a bad idea. Horrible idea. L YouTube for that. I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, it's cool. You can have YouTube Shorts, and that feature is cool, but that's not what you're thinking. That's not why people use your platform, YouTube. People use your platform because it's long form content, okay? You can actually create your own content. It's just better, okay? Nobody uses YouTube for YouTube Shorts, okay? I mean, I have YouTube Shorts. I just want to see what YouTube Shorts is like. I've used it before. I post YouTube Shorts just because more exposure is better. But no, YouTube, don't lean too heavily into YouTube Shorts because that's not why people go to your platform, okay? People go to your platform for long form content, okay?
You're now starting to see most of your favorite YouTubers use YouTube Shorts, as this is a desperate attempt to crush TikTok's competition. However, TikTok, on the other hand, is now trying to extend their maximum video length to 10 minutes. These moves by both companies are putting the platforms in direct competition with each other, because users usually stick to one platform. And with TikTok's much faster growth and younger audience, it seems like this battle can't be won, and TikTok's move into longer videos will create even more problems for YouTube.
Not true in my opinion.
If you're an artist and wanted your music video to get really any amount of attention online, it had to be on YouTube. Music videos are also one of the main draws to the site. 9 of the top 10 most viewed videos on the site are some sort of music video. YouTube has also based much of their monetization around music videos. Quote, 91% of YouTube music users have watched a related YouTube video beforehand. This all means that if TikTok starts to erode YouTube's dominance of the music video market, it could take away a large proportion of YouTube's user base as well as its income. This is yet another way that TikTok will gain ground on YouTube in the years to come. But the final and most important nail in the coffin is YouTube's corporatization that has pushed YouTube's creative edge into the ground. Right now, TikTok is taking away the very pillars that made YouTube so successful, because TikTok makes it far easier for any user to go viral without any prior.
That's okay, that's true. Yeah, it's easier to go viral on. Okay, I disagree heavily right now. I'm starting to disagree heavily. Okay, because this video was the death on why YouTube's gonna die in 5 years, but he's literally just comparing YouTube to TikTok and why TikTok is better than YouTube. I just don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I think they're totally different platforms. You can't okay. So recently I unlocked the ability to, on TikTok, I unlocked the ability to post 10-minute videos. Nobody's gonna watch a 10-minute video on TikTok. That's not why people go to TikTok, bro. People like to go to their feed and watch like 30-second clips, 15-second clips, because the reason TikTok is so good right now, I guess, is because this short attention span, it keeps you on there for so long, keeps scrolling over and over and over and over. But if you sit down on TikTok for 10 minutes to watch a video, that's just not gonna happen. No, that's why you don't ever see 10-minute videos on TikTok. You don't, because nobody's gonna watch them. So no, massive L.
Following. It provides anyone an audience with millions without shadow banning or censorship. Anyone can express their opinions on TikTok.
No, that's not true at all. That massive L, bro.
Unless it's about the Chinese government. This is why 13 TikTok accounts now reach 1 million followers a day, compared to YouTube, where only 5 YouTubers reach 1 million a day.
Hey, it's just because YouTube. I don't know. No, I disagree heavily.
It's far easier to become famous.
Yeah. Okay. So it's far easier to become famous on TikTok, but it's far harder to maintain your relevance on TikTok. That good. Quote that. Somebody quote that. That was a good one. It's far easier to blow up on TikTok, but it's far harder to stay relevant on TikTok. On YouTube, it's way harder to go to get big on YouTube, but it's way easier to stay relevant on YouTube. 100%, in my opinion.
All you need is a good song and use TikTok's own editing tools, and you can become a viral hit. Whereas on YouTube, it takes months and years to gain anywhere near the traction of a simple TikTok video. And with TikTok's incredible user interface, insidious algorithm, and short dopamine-sucking videos, TikTok has become a far more addictive app.
See, he literally just contradicted himself. Let me replay that.
Years to gain anywhere near the dopamine-sucking videos, with TikTok's incredible user interface, insidious algorithm, and short dopamine-sucking
videos. That's why they're different. That's why YouTube and TikTok are different. And that's why TikTok is not going to kill YouTube. Because TikTok is short form content, YouTube is long form content. They're just two different things. They're two different things. You can't compare them both.
Videos. TikTok has become a far more addictive app, with the average TikTok user spending 52 minutes a day on the app, while the average YouTube user only spends 11 minutes and 24 seconds on the app. It seems very apparent that by YouTube's silencing of opinions, demonetization of creativity, and the promotion of corporatized media and advertisements on its platform, and YouTube is now driving away its creators and audience. Which is very sad, because unlike most other social media sites, I truly believe that YouTube is good for society. I'm very grateful for the opportunity that YouTube has provided me personally, but overall, its actions are ruining the platform. And TikTok, I regard in much worse regards, is now taking over, and understandably so, because TikTok is a newer and more updated way to broadcast yourself. It is doing what YouTube's forgotten. And sadly, by this point, I'm not even...
That's a good, so somebody says YouTube gives you a play button. Yeah. What does TikTok give you? Nothing. 1 million followers on TikTok is nothing, bro. Anybody can get 1 million followers on TikTok, but not anybody can get a million followers on YouTube, because it's way harder, bro. It's way harder. YouTube's a better platform, bro. I'm sorry. I'm deriding YouTube right now. I don't care.
I'm not even sure if there's a solution for YouTube this time. Suzanne Wojcicki, while making YouTube the success it is today, may also be the main reason for its downfall.
I mean, it was a good video. Good video. I'll be honest. Did I leave a like? That was a good video. I like this guy. This guy makes some good videos, but I have to disagree. I mean, I do think YouTube is maybe slowly dying, but not because of TikTok. Not at all. You guys want to watch another one of these videos? You guys want to watch another one? TikTok, the most evil business in the world. You guys want to watch that one? Let's see. Dude, this guy makes some good fucking content. Metaverse, the most evil business in the world. The moment Twitter ruined society. Oh, that would be a good one, bro. That'd be a good one. I'd probably get demonetized for that one, though. Why I hate Elon Musk? Hey, Elon's daddy, bro. Leave Elon Musk alone. Stop watching TikTok cringe videos because what? ... Okay. Oh, shoot, you're about to get a play button? Yeah, I'm actually pretty close to getting my 100,000, guys. I'm pretty close. My goal is to get 100,000 by the end of the year. That's the goal. The deserved downfall of CNN? Discord is worse than you thought? Let's see. Watch Roblox? I don't care about Roblox, though. I'll be honest, guys. I don't really care about Roblox. I guess let's watch it. Okay, just because you guys want to watch it so bad.
YouTube must be so annoying. But with 3 clicks,
yeah, they are annoying.
Blocker, and you'll never see ads again.
Roblox is one of
Roblox is the most evil business in the world. Let's give it a like.
The most evil businesses in the world. Why? Well, Roblox is the culmination of everything wrong with the 21st century. Stock market manipulation.
Whoa, that's a big claim right there. Roblox is everything wrong with the 21st century, guys. Hey, I'll be honest though, I don't play Roblox, so I'm about to shit on Roblox with this guy. So if you play Roblox, I'm sorry, you're kind of an L.
Taxes, child labor, child gambling, black markets, legal loopholes, worker exploitation, bureaucracy, bribery, censorship, and sexual predators are just some of the countless different reasons for why Roblox is so evil.
Okay, I wouldn't doubt this stream gets demonetized for sure now. Or it might get taken down, guys. If the stream randomly stops, it's probably because we got taken down. This video might get pretty heavy right now. Anything to do with kids is a no-go.
And by making this video, there is a very real risk that Roblox is going to try and take this video down, as they've done with many other creators. Because once you draw back the veil of Roblox, this seemingly innocent children's game becomes very
Everybody, okay, everybody spam L blocks in the chat. Everybody spam L blocks in the chat, because fuck Roblox.
Very nasty. Roblox was envisioned by two men, David Baszucki and Eric Castle. Unlike many of the other billion-dollar tech giants, Roblox didn't just come out of nowhere. In fact, the founders had launched their first businesses decades before, with this starting back in 1985, when David had recently graduated from Stanford, where he studied engineering and computer science. Using his knowledge, he would waste no time getting his career off the ground, quickly founding his first business, the Knowledge Revolution Company, with his main product being a 2D physics simulator called Interactive Physics. And because Interactive Physics was one of the first simulators around, the program would soon become a smash hit, with Interactive Physics being used by millions of physics students and would later win multiple awards. And it was while working at this company that David would meet Eric, his eventual Roblox co-founder. This was when Eric applied for an interview at David's company in its early days, where he would soon become hired as the VP of Engineering.
These are the devils, guys. These are the people that created the worst game of all time. This shit's I don't know. I just don't fuck with Roblox. Not because it's evil. Like, I don't know why it's evil. I mean, I guess he's had to go into it. But I just don't fuck with Roblox just because it's not for me. I feel like it's for kids. It's literally for kids, bro. And I don't know. I'm not a fucking kid. I guess. Yeah.
And Knowledge Revolution. Under their combined leadership, the company would flourish. And by this point, Knowledge Revolution was doing so well that it caught the eye of MSC Software, who would go on to buy David's company a few years later in 1998, with David and Eric retaining their senior positions at the company, but only for a brief period of a few years. It wasn't until 2004 that the pair would break off from Knowledge Revolution. This time in Knowledge Revolution was critical. They had gained enormous amounts of business acumen, whilst also getting advanced knowledge in an untapped niche, because it was during their time in Knowledge Revolution that David and Eric noticed how much fun students just had messing around with their software. It didn't need to be so complicated and physicsy. People just enjoyed playing around with the simulator. It was this understanding that would become the framework of Roblox's core concept, a fully virtual 3D simulated world where you could build whatever you want. The idea...
Minecraft did it better. Let's be honest, Minecraft did it better. That's what I don't understand. Why is Roblox so popular? I feel like Minecraft did it better. I feel like Minecraft and Fortnite are better games than Roblox. Why? Okay, let me know what you guys think. Why is Roblox so big? I don't understand that. I don't understand why Roblox is so big when other games have done it better. I don't understand that.
It was an incredibly ambitious project for the time. In fact, it was almost a beta version of the metaverse, but the technology was still incredibly rough, which is very clear when you look at any early footage of Roblox. However, weirdly, it was these blocky graphics that actually became one of the game's greatest strengths, making the game much easier on the eyes of its users, and also on the computer hardware at the time. And within a year, Roblox had gathered over $500,000 in funding. Although even with all of this money, building Roblox was still a very slow process. There were no other 3D open reality simulators. They were having to research how to build the software itself, whilst also focusing heavily on getting investments and business funding. Nonetheless, after 2 years of numerous prototypes, beta tests, and even a name change, Roblox was now officially complete. With the software being complete, Roblox would now have to target a specific market.
So I asked you guys why Roblox is so popular. Drewster says, I think it's because you can share worlds, makes it easy to code, more customizable, but it's harder to get verified. Oh, verified on TikTok? Yeah, it is harder to get verified on TikTok. I don't know. I'm not verified on YouTube quite yet. And I've seen channels smaller than me that are verified. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that could be the case, but I feel like the same thing for Minecraft. Like, no. It's customizable. You can mod it. I don't know.
And that audience would be children. This can be seen with the obvious comparison of Roblox and Lego. In fact, in the early days, Roblox's blocky graphics was actually used to resemble something like Lego. But this wasn't even just like Lego. Roblox aesthetics were almost directly copied from Lego. But there was one thing Roblox offered that Lego never could. Roblox gave kids the ability to make actual online games that they could upload on the platform for other users to play. This concept was always at the core of Roblox, and that's why Roblox would enjoy steady and consistent growth over the next decade, with developers gradually adding new features into the game. And at this point, it seemed all smooth sailing. But it was with all this constant tweaking and improvements that Roblox would stumble into one of their biggest additions yet, and that was the introduction of the game's economy. Something
Robux.
Paramount to Roblox.
Robux, the worst fucking thing ever, bro.
Future success, and yet it was all.
Ads on YouTube must be so
It's because kids like it? I mean, maybe. But I feel like a lot of kids like Fortnite and
also the game's economy
Minecraft.
will eventually lead to Roblox's downfall. In May of 2007, the developers introduced their own currency into the game called Robux. This was the first step in creating the economy that would fuel Roblox throughout its future. The most common way to earn Robux was through Roblox's new subscription model that was introduced in the same year, a thing called the Builders Club, a subscription that would net you Robux along with other in-game perks and benefits. But players could earn—
Damn! Roblox is pay to win. L Roblox. Everybody spam L blocks. Everybody spam L blocks. Fuck Roblox. L blocks, L blocks, L blocks.
Robux in a variety of other ways. They could either buy it, trade items for it, or have subscribers play games that they made. Unlike other games though, players could also trade back Robux for real money, something that would expand Roblox's economy throughout its development. However, the monthly influx of Robux from subscriptions, as well as the game's growing popularity, would actually start to devalue Robux as a currency. And so, in order to counteract this, Roblox began adding new features into their economy. The most notable of these was a literal virtual stock market. The premise of
What the fuck? There's a stock market in Roblox? I did not know this. What the fuck?
Stock market was that Roblox would periodically release new items, which players could then buy and sell later for a possible profit. And then—
Whoa, that's some sketchy shit, bro. That's some sketchy shit. That's some sketchy. That's sketchy. That's sketchy, bro. That's all I can say. That's all I can really say is that's sketchy. Especially when it comes to kids, because this is clearly a kid's game. That's like gambling, bro. That's ooh. That's sketchy.
Actually use the Robux they earned to cash in for real money. This was a genius concept, but just as everything seemed to be going great, big news was announced for the Roblox company. After years of growth, disaster had struck. Eric Castle, whose vision had been integral to Roblox's success, had passed away. Eric's death was felt deeply by those who knew him and the community as a whole. But
damn, he probably died hella young. That's actually pretty sad.
His creation had outlived him. His death would not stop Roblox's continual expansion, and by February of 2016, Roblox was sitting at a respectable 9 million active users. However, this number would then jump to around 30 million by just December. With this immense growth and new interest from investors, and a few months later, Roblox would go on to secure $82 million in funding. Subsequent years brought new growth milestones for Roblox, and by August 2019, the game had hit over 100 million active users. This number would then further skyrocket once COVID hit and all the kids were forced inside. With Roblox—
Oh my god, bro! I knew Roblox was big, but I didn't know it was this big. Holy fuck.
Roblox's annual revenue tripling by the end of 2020. Despite all this insane growth, Roblox was still losing money. As their platform grew, other costs started to mount. Roblox both had to host massive amounts of players, whilst also moderating them to keep the game child-friendly. This meant that they had to pay for both a massive server system, as well as the salaries of hundreds of moderators. Now, it's not uncommon for companies to operate on a loss whilst taking on investors, but Roblox is clearly struggling to keep itself afloat.
Damn. This is wild. This is eye-opening. I didn't know Roblox did all this shit. I'll be honest.
It's causing Roblox to walk a very thin line. It's desperate to grow, but if it grows too aggressively, it will overstretch itself, creating the strange business model paradox. And the results of this are becoming apparent. It's becoming very clear that the running costs of maintaining Roblox are becoming a very heavy burden to bear. I mean, in 2021, their servers went down for 3 days straight, an incredibly long time for a game of its size. And the executives know how unstable Roblox is, which might have been the main reason why the company finally went public on March 10, 2021. Although this move initially gave the company some short-term funds, Roblox's new shareholders would add even more pressure onto the company to become profitable, which is why Roblox is now trying to squeeze even more money out of the child user base.
That's crazy, bro. I feel like, I mean, okay, but that's wild. I didn't know Roblox was not profitable in 2021. I thought that by then they'd be profitable, and they make a lot of money. There's a hell of people playing on that shit.
Doubling down on both the exploitation of its economy and its user base, which is pretty worrying given the trajectory of where Roblox is currently heading. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind when considering the possibility of an independent nation based entirely online is probably the metaverse. But it might surprise you to know that Roblox is probably going to beat Mark Zuckerberg to the punch. Along with having full authority over the platform's market and digital real estate, Roblox now controls their own currency, which can be converted into real money. The actual game—
Damn, that's crazy. That's wild. I did not know you can do that. That's some sketchy shit, bro. Roblox is on a fine line. They could be sued for sure.
Roblox functions as a completely autonomous operation, with the company only really paying for things on the back end. And since everything's based online, Roblox is free from the typical labor regulations that protect workers from exploitation. They don't need to worry about workplace conditions or the safety of people making their games. Roblox is essentially the digital version of a 19th century industrial sweatshop enterprise that retains full self-regulatory powers over their operations. And like sweatshops, Roblox is no stranger to utilizing child labor. You see, the company uses manipulative advertising and PR tactics to give children the unreasonable
damn, bro. Ooh, this is gonna be demonetized.
Off of developing Roblox games, with them claiming that creators can earn serious cash by designing content using their built-in studio.
I do know this. I do know. Because a few years ago I did play Roblox on the channel. I played like this Naruto, like this. It was like this Naruto game. And I know you could buy. You can buy like levels because you basically need levels to get new jutsus and shit like that. And so you can buy levels. And I do know that Roblox gets a cut when you buy a level, or like when you buy levels or gear or whatever. But obviously, I know when you create a world, you can get paid for that too. So I mean, I guess that's pretty cool, you know. I mean, it's kind of like YouTube, but for Roblox. You know, you can create a world and you get paid for it if you do well enough. So I mean, I guess it's cool, but I mean, these are kids, bro, and it's very manipulative. Especially with young kids.
This tactic often causes impressionable kids to overwork themselves and be exploited, all for the unlikely chance that their game will generate any kind of revenue, and when one game is actually successful, Roblox takes in the profit. But this is just the start of Roblox exploitation, because Roblox exploitation doesn't just extend to the kids making the games. One anonymous Roblox whistleblower illustrated a grim picture of how they hire and treat their support team. Roblox's support team is based in India, and the whistleblower alleges that the average wage was $400 a month, but it was expected for employees to work 10-hour shifts, meaning Roblox only paid their workers roughly $2 an hour. They then combined this with awful work conditions as well as making workers switch from day to night shifts every 2 months. The whistleblower does remain anonymous in their post, but
I mean, what's so different about Apple then? I mean, Apple does the same thing when they make their iPhones. I mean, it is what it is, bro. It's just cheaper labor. You don't want to do that in America because you have to pay people wages or good, nice wages. You got to give them benefits. I mean, it makes sense that they do that shit overseas. It just makes sense, bro. The sad truth is money rules all, bro. It is what it is. Oh shit. Hold on.
If he showed his real identity, then Roblox would threaten legal action, which isn't that surprising when you look further into the Roblox story, because trust me when I say that this is just scratching the surface of Roblox's corrupt dealings.
That's just crazy. I did not know. I didn't know Roblox was this bad.
But before we continue, here's a quick word from today's
All right. I don't want to hear.
Kibble.io is a desktop application in the description below. Roblox has over 220 million active players, and a lot of them contribute to the game by creating and publishing, quote, experiences. Now we've already established this, but if you're wondering why Roblox calls them experiences instead of games, it's just a term they use to legally separate themselves from being a game distributor. This content creation system is how Roblox really makes its money. The player base are the ones making the games on the platform, which allows the company to just sit back and take a huge cut of all the revenue. One of the ways
Damn, so they don't gotta do nothing, bro. I mean, the people at Roblox that work for Roblox don't gotta do nothing. That's wild. So basically, they have all these kids. Damn, bro, that's like slave. Oh, damn. So basically, Roblox doesn't do shit. They have all these kids make the games for them, and then when the kids set up like monetization on their worlds, they get the majority of the cut. So Roblox don't gotta do shit, bro. And then obviously, like, there's gambling too, and you can turn Robux into real money, bro. That's manipulative as fuck, bro. Damn, I didn't know this. I didn't know all this.
Roblox does this is by allowing users to implement their own monetization, where creators can set in-game purchases on their maps through.
This is wild, bro. This is eye-opening. I did not know Roblox was this bad.
Game developers in Robux, something that would actually be illegal if it wasn't done within the Roblox metaverse. People Make Games made an excellent video breaking down the methods Roblox uses to exploit their creators. One of the comparisons they drew was that Robux are essentially a digital version of, quote, Script. Script was company credit paid to early mining and logging employees. Instead of real money, employees would be given script that they would use to purchase goods from stores that the issuing corporation already owned. This scheme put most of the laborers' money back in the pockets of bureaucrats.
So it's like a crypto. So it's like crypto. They get paid in crypto. That's what it is. Damn, bro. I mean, I guess that's kind of cool, but I mean, whoa, that's crazy. So essentially, the creators of these worlds get paid in Robux, which is essentially crypto. That's basically what it is. It's just a crypto. Whoa, that's crazy. I didn't think about it like that.
Paid in script also made it much harder for employees to live or work anywhere else, since they didn't make any real money. Eventually, the practice was deemed unconstitutional in the 1930s because of its awful effects on the workers. However, there's no law against doing this online, which is why Roblox takes full advantage of the script concept by distributing Robux as a payment to creators rather than actual money. And as you'd probably expect, Roblox isn't exactly generous with the conversion.
This is wild, guys. This is eye-opening. Setup tour? Unfortunately, I can't because my camera doesn't
In order
move.
for users to withdraw Robux for real money, they must reach a threshold of 100,000 Robux, which is the equivalent of about $1,000. Roblox.
Damn, mama, that's crazy. I mean, that's like a YouTube. Okay, but that's like YouTube, bro. So basically, when you get paid on YouTube, you have to be paid. You have to earn a certain amount of money on YouTube before you're able to take it out of your Google AdSense account. I think it's something really small. It's only like $200. But when you're first starting out, I definitely had to wait a few months to get paid on YouTube, which is fine. I mean, now I don't got to worry about that anymore. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but like, I mean, it's the same thing, but it's not $1,000. That's a lot of money. $1,000 is a lot of money, for sure.
Roblox sets the threshold this high because it encourages players to spend their Robux on the platform, rather than saving enough to convert it into real money. This tactic is especially effective against their young user base, since around half of the active players are under 12, with a
Yeah, my bad, Juicer. You were right. It's $100. Something super small like that. It's not 1,000. Yeah, Juicer's right.
lot of them being creators themselves. And yet, even if you do get 100,000 Robux, you'll most likely only net around $350, all due to the absurdly low contrived conversion rate.
Whoa! Damn, so they take that much? So it's like a 3-10 split. So you only get like... Wow, that's holy shit. Yo, they're running sweatshops over there, dude. That's crazy. Oh my god.
Which often leads those in the loop turning to Roblox's black markets that are available on many third-party websites. All of this just to get better exchange rates. Which brings up the question, if Roblox can print out the money, they can control the conversion rate. They can profit from manipulating their own economy. And this is also leaving the door wide open for those looking to scam Roblox's young audience. Especially when it comes to these black market economies, with many of these third-party websites being rife with malware, survey scams, account phishing schemes, and credit card fraud. A Vice article on the topic tells the story of Asul, a Roblox player who fell victim to one of the thousands of scams being run every day. One day, Asul was abruptly logged out of his Roblox account. He reset his password and logged back in, but it was too late. He was immediately kicked off the account again. The scammers actually changed his account's email, so Roblox said he couldn't prove that it was his account.
Damn.
Now that they had access, the scammers went about selling his items to various black market sites and to other Roblox players, pocketing all of the money that Asul had put into the game. And this is just one example from the ecosystem of scams and hacks that proliferate Roblox.
Bro, this is so bad. And kids do this. Kids do this. Oh my god. Yeah, it's literally child labor, bro. And then they get scammed out of their money. Whoa, this is some sketchy shit, bro. I didn't know Roblox was this sketchy.
With all these factors, making money from creating experiences is nearly impossible, despite the Roblox advertisements that say otherwise. The platform only displays a small section of the available maps that already have a sizable user base, and those games are almost always developed by a large team rather than an individual creator. And even with this, you get paid almost nothing, and getting this publicity in the first place is almost impossible. There's a very significant upfront investment of Robux needed to advertise the game in the first place. Robux that goes back to the Roblox business, all for a creator to advertise within Roblox. And even by paying Roblox to advertise on their own services to make Roblox more money, this still doesn't even guarantee success either. It only buys you a slot for a limited time. On the other hand,
damn, so they're only on like the featured page for a certain amount. Whoa.
Established groups that have bribed their way to the top get seemingly round-the-clock advertising, and this is done through Robux auctions, where a bunch of other creators bid against each other for a possible advertisement slot, with the
damn. Yo! So they're basically these creators of these games, they're paying Roblox to put their game on the featured page more. So it's based. Whoa, bro. Yo, everybody's spamming L Roblox. This is some sketchy shit. Yo, Roblox needs to be sued. Bro, there has to be some sort of lawsuit in the making right now because you can get these motherfuckers for anything right now. Holy fuck. This is some straight child gambling shit. This is straight illegal.
Into Roblox's pocket. Roblox themselves calls the system a gamble on their forums, since an experience's success almost entirely depends on whether or not it can gain enough players in a short amount of time. But it's these large groups that bribe their way to the top that have enough Robux to even...
A house or a laptop?
This is wild. This is eye-opening. I've never knew this before.
Not the house,
well, Roblox get paid to make more.
Now the odds with multiple advertising runs, creating this horrible corrupted bureaucracy. And this is another genius business move by Roblox. By having this system in place, only a small section of established creators can create games in Roblox. By doing this, it's much more profitable for the company to have the majority of players on these popular maps rather than spread across lots of different experiences. Since this means there's less creators cashing out their Robux, which then further boosts the Roblox economy. And actually
that's smart.
Within Roblox, these established creators are also completely unregulated regarding how they treat their own workers.
Damn, that's hella smart, bro. Only have like a few featured games just so then people aren't like switching around their Roblox, so not as many people are making Robux and they can transfer into real money. That means so AK what happens is when you're paid Robux for your making your game, you get like a very small sliver. And then when you transfer your Robux into money, obviously Roblox themselves, they have to transfer your money, so you get money. So they lose money. So basically what they do is they don't allow that many like games to pop off in Roblox just so then they don't have to pay as many people, so then they lose money. I mean, that's like I have a very small brain. I can't really explain things very well. This guy's doing a great job explaining this. This is shit's crazy.
There are no contracts required to work with development teams to create the games in Roblox, and the managers can essentially do whatever they want. This includes exploitation such as overworking and underpaying employees, as well as workplace abuse and
what the fuck is what is Killer Bean and what is CJ Duchamp? Like what kind of content do they make?
Harassment being very common. A worker speaking out against the experience with managers is actually frowned upon in the Roblox community. Doing so can lead to a loss of reputation, being blacklisted from other projects, and possibly even being banned. I mean, Roblox considers criticism and speaking out against management as harassment, so almost everyone has to keep quiet about the issue. The most notable example of this is the Sonic Eclipse Online, otherwise known as the SEO fiasco. This was an incident where a prominent, experienced developer got caught doing something that would have buried them if they were working anywhere else. But since it took place over Roblox, he managed to scrape by with barely a scratch. The 24-year-old creator behind
my stream's gonna get taken down now, 100%.
SEO, Dr. Rufatnik, was found to be sexting an underage girl that he knew was only 14. Even worse, this same girl was someone working for him in his development team. I mean,
I don't know if I want to show all this, bro.
Messages that are probably
all right, we get it. He was a fucking P word. He was an EDP. All right, we get it. I don't want to get demonetized.
Making money with Roblox. But if you dare speak about any of this stuff, Roblox will silence you. But it gets even worse because Roblox censors into silence those outside of the Roblox world. When people make games to release their expose on Roblox, they were immediately pressured to take the video down. The channel actually received vague threats from Roblox, who were asking them to remove it, citing errors that they didn't specify. Even though the video was completely true, which meant that Roblox couldn't actually do anything about it. And in fact, their bullying tactics backfired terribly. The follow-up video responding to this request got almost triple the amount of views as the first one. Roblox refuses to claim any responsibility for these awful conditions, since they always take place off of the platform, usually happening instead through Discord. And this is...
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, that makes sense, kinda. If it's happening on another platform, how is it Roblox's fault? Legally speaking. Like, if it's happening on a different platform, legally speaking, then how is it Roblox's fault? You know what I'm saying?
It's all deliberate.
I mean, I'm sure you can explain it, but I'm no lawyer.
Development is done almost exclusively using third-party services, since Roblox's official forum was permanently shut down after the company refused to invest in proper moderation. And so since project management isn't done on their website, Roblox is free to say that any labor issues or abuse is not their problem. And yet despite all of this, it might surprise you to know that one aspect of Roblox's official store is even more abhorrent than the black markets themselves. The platform sells something they call collectibles. These are items Roblox distributes for a limited time that are later sold by other users for exorbitant prices. In addition to the regular market, Roblox also takes a 30% cut from all collectibles sold, with some of the items selling on average for over $10,000.
Damn! Holy fuck, $10,000.
Then intentionally creates artificial scarcity, all to profit from virtual goods they have a monopoly on. And they then use established brands like Gucci to help them with this scheme.
Yo! Oh my god, guys! This is wild! Roblox is fucking crazy! The people who run Roblox are wild! Damn! Holy fuck. Guys, don't play Roblox anymore. If you guys are playing Roblox, you're now.
It's these collectible items that are the bread and butter of Roblox's stock market system. Players can then speculate on the value of the virtual collectibles that Roblox releases and then try to sell them for higher prices. However, make no mistake, this is gambling. But
yeah, it is
because
gambling.
It's all virtual within the Roblox metaverse, and for the fact that Roblox uses Robux instead of dollars or euros, it's actually completely legal.
Yes, it is. It is. No, it is. It is. It is legal. Yeah, it is, but doesn't mean it's not wrong. I mean, the majority, the demographic for Roblox are children. So, you know, you can make an argument whether that's legal or not.
Roblox has found an insane loophole that exists to let kids gamble. Roblox is fully embracing this child gambling, and since kids have much less inhibition compared to adults, the practice becomes extremely profitable. Roblox uses the incredible emotional manipulation that gambling
here we go
holds
with
for the general
ads.
population.
We got an ad. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Gucci and Roblox? Yeah, for real.
Targets it directly at children. Now, why is a children's game allowed to openly sell these artificially inflated virtual items for ridiculous prices, sometimes upwards of $10,000? They don't even have to introduce them through gambling cases, and if Roblox plays their cards right, these collectible items will always increase in value, continually making Roblox profits from kids' emotional vulnerability. This practice—
Fuck Roblox, bro. L Roblox, bro. Everybody say fucking L Roblox. Fuck them. They can eat my ass. They're getting my fucking ass, bro. Fuck Roblox. This video is almost over, by the way, guys.
Becomes even shadier when you consider the average age of a Roblox user.
Look at this. 9 to 12? You guys can't see it because that's in the way. Look at under 9. 25. Oh, hold on, let me move way over here. 25% of all people who play Roblox are under 9 years old. Almost 30%. 30% of the people who play Roblox are 9 to 12. And then very few. 16% 7 to 24. I would say those are probably creators. I would probably say this 60% right here are mainly for like people who make the worlds. I mean, I'm sure there are kids making the worlds, but they're not as good as the ones. Obviously, you got a fucking built brain, you know. You got a more developed brain, so you're not so fucking stupid like a child. But yeah, this is crazy, dude. That's 50%. 50% of your demographic on Roblox are under 13 years old. Of course, this is child gambling, bro. This is so illegal. Fuck Roblox. Everybody spam L Roblox.
They are deliberately targeting impressionable
Leave a like on the stream too.
Young kids who have no real understanding of money and are using their parents' cards, giving these children their first taste of gambling. And when you think of the state of gambling in the 21st century, this is honestly pretty crazy. There's so many regulations for physical methods like casinos and scratch tickets, but there's almost no laws for the online aspect. No matter how young a person is, anyone that knows how to use a computer can boot up an online game like CSGO or Roblox and gamble with real money whenever they please. Whether that be through loot boxes, skin cases, the Roblox stock market, or any of the other ever-expanding ways to virtually gamble.
He's showing Fortnite. I don't really think Fortnite's that bad. I mean, yeah, they have rare skins, but there's no way to like, and also they have, what's it called? The V-Bucks. They have V-Bucks, but you can't transfer V-Bucks into real money. You can't do that, so it's different. With Roblox, you can transfer Robux into real money. That's totally different.
Companies get away with this by using virtual items that can be converted into real money, usually in the form of skins. This system allows these companies to legally separate from gambling since the goods are technically worthless. In essence, all of these virtual items are like online casino chips. They can be bought by anyone no matter their age. However, if you can convert Robux into real currency, surely then this gives these virtual items real monetary value. And now I'm sure we all know this. Roblox certainly knows this, which makes you wonder, with this mass influx of gambling, especially towards young children, what will the societal repercussions be? This has never happened in history, when millions of young kids are being manipulated into gambling. And this isn't the only thing that kids are falling prey to. Roblox's young audience also makes the platform.
Yeah, L Roblox. Look at this again, bro. This is just wild. Take a look at this again, guys. Take a look at this graphic again. This is wild, bro. Over 50%. 50% of Roblox's demographic is under 13 years old. And they use sketchy gambling tactics, bro. It's all legal in the eyes of the government, bro. Like, these kids are being brought up on gambling. Imagine when they grow up and they keep playing Roblox. This is not good, bro. Fuck Roblox. Everybody spam L Roblox. Fuck them.
A prime target for sexual predators to take advantage of the game's experiences. This usually happens through experiences named condos, which are maps where users enter and bypass the game's text filter to discuss adult topics, as well as engage.
Oh no, I might have to fast forward through this. I'm not trying to see no. Yeah. I'm gonna get dude, this is gonna get demonetized, bro.
In explicit activities. Whilst these are obviously against Roblox's terms of service, the experiences are still able to slip by the website's moderation, causing this to be a significant issue for the platform.
Hey yo, hold on, they had a camera. What were they doing in there?
Obviously against Roblox's terms of service, the experiences are still able to slip by the website's.
Hey, what are they doing over here? It's Roblox, so I think it's fine.
Terms of service, the experiences are still able to slip by the website's moderation.
Hey yo, you guys see that? Oh, this is demonetized, bro. This stream is over. Hey guys, this stream's probably gonna end, bro. Look at that. She's kind of thick though, I'll be honest with you. She's kind of thick, but god damn. This is what happened. Look at the recording this shit. Hey yo, fuck Roblox. L Roblox, bro. L blocks, fuck them.
Causing this to be a significant issue for the platform.
And you guys wonder, Monokage, play Roblox in the channel. Monokage, play Roblox. No! Fuck off. If you're saying play Roblox, you're an L.
Since a lot of Roblox user communications are done by using third-party apps, usually through Discord, the game now has a substantial grooming problem. It was reported that one pedo managed to.
Alright. We get it.
So much wrong with the company. Although it's not just their fault. The legal technicalities that have enabled Roblox are all.
Ads on YouTube must be so annoying.
I don't want to, and anything to do with CP, I'm out. Anything to do with CP, I'm out. And if you don't know what CP is, then you're an L.
Would be completely illegal.
I'm not even trying to risk my channel with that shit.
The legal system's inability to keep up with the virtual world is the foundation for Roblox's House of Cards. Roblox only makes money by exploiting legal loopholes and children, which is what's so freaky to me about our society jumping headfirst into the metaverse. But if any of these loopholes actually did close, it would be disastrous for Roblox and the metaverse as a whole. Which is why Roblox is doing everything it can to censor and control the narrative surrounding their shady practices. So hopefully this video will be online long enough to escape the wrath of their censorship. But by this point, who knows anymore?
Everybody leave a like on this video. Everybody go leave a like on this video. That was a dub-ass video, bro. Dub fucking... Damn! Guys, take a look. Guys, take a look at this. This is wild, bro. He's right. Look at this. This guy has 500,000 subscribers. This video, how many views does this video have? This video only has 500,000 views. Okay, okay, that was the end of the video, by the way, guys. It's just an ad at the end. So this video got demonetized. Damn, this stream's gonna get fucking demonetized. So look at 500,000 views. Okay, now you would think that's a lot of views, but look at how many views his other videos get. Look at 200,000, 500,000, 1.7 million. I guess it just depends. Yeah, I mean 940,000, 1.5 million, 600,000, 700,000. Okay, I guess 500,000 isn't that bad. I thought that it got demonetized. Hey, that was a dub-ass video though. No cap. That was a good fucking video. Dub. That guy's a dub. Go subscribe to Moon. Literally just Moon. That's it. Go subscribe to him, guys. Whew. Fucking tired. Let's see. Do you got anything else? Hey, that's a dub YouTube channel for sure. Time is 6:15 where I am? Okay. Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. Any good videos? Any good videos? There's nothing good, bro. My feed sucks. My feed literally sucks. Honestly, I think I'm gonna call it, bro. I think I'm gonna call it, honestly. I'm getting tired. I've been doing YouTube shit all day. Damn, who's spamming? Watch the Hyper G. Not really. Oh, is that a link? You sent a link? I think I'm gonna end it, guys. I think I'm good. I can't really find any videos. I think we're done for today. So, yeah, I'm pretty tired. I got some more YouTube shit I gotta do. I'm getting hungry again. I got shit I gotta do, so. Yeah, that was a very informative video. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. I don't want to watch Killer Bean. Nah, I'm good. Whoa. Yeah, guys, that's it. I'm gonna end it. I'm ending it. Alright. Alright, guys. No, I just don't back. What are you talking about? I just got back. So you guys want to do some push-ups? You guys want to do some push-ups right now? So you do some push-ups before we leave? You guys want to do some push-ups before we leave? Because I'm down. Well, I think I found a good video. Hold on, guys. Hold on, I might have found a dub video. Hold on, everybody's spamming L. Everybody's saying goodbye. I might have found a good video. Let's see. Let's give it a watch. It's called I Beg You. Please cripple your characters. It's about, like, characters. It's about characters.
Between two initiatives on sports betting. Prop 27 generates...
If it's a boring video, we're not gonna watch it.
A few months ago, I had the truly deep pleasure of rewatching a timeless, critically acclaimed classic from my childhood. It's a Disney film that's in the contention for being one of the most revolutionary and groundbreaking cinematic accomplishments of its time. Of course, as you can see, the deep praises belong to Luck of the Irish. If you haven't seen Luck of the Irish or don't remember it...
Damn, how are you gonna diss on fucking Lion King like that? That's fucking disrespectful. Oh, this video? You know this video? I've never seen it.
Please give it a watch. There are some truly fantabulous gems in there.
I mean, when the Irish came to America, things were tough. And they had to work at jobs other people wouldn't take. And they didn't get paid what they deserved.
Well, at least they got paid.
But the reason I bring up Luck of the Irish, aside from its visionary representation of Irish culture and heritage...
Alright, I'm bored. Alright, guys, that's it. He was literally just gonna talk about... Luck of the Irish. I literally fast forward through it. I'm good. Alright, guys. I love you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream tomorrow, because I do work tomorrow, unfortunately, but I will try. I'll try, and if I do end up streaming tomorrow, it's gonna be late as fuck. I'll tell you that much. So, thank you guys for joining me on this stream. Leave a like on the stream. I think there's gonna be a video coming out tomorrow, so yeah, check that out. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching the stream. Thank you for coming out. We'll watch some more videos if I do stream tomorrow. If not, then we'll watch videos maybe the next day. So yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. I love you guys very much. Goodbye.